Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are having a wonderful evening, as I am as well. Hello, hello. Dave, thanks for the 26-month resub. I need sticks. Well, my apologies, but there hasn't been an opportunity for more sticks to arrive. Who knows? Who knows? But yes, welcome back to another episode of the Culmination of Avalon. To warn you guys ahead of time, I am no longer as sick as I was, which is great. The tingle in my throat is finally gone. It's just now a bunch of mucus built up, but it's been very steadily going away. So I am going to have to mute myself occasionally so that way I can cough, like right now, for example. But luckily, it's not as violent as it was. So, Cody, my dude, why? Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Cody. That's very generous of you. Thank you. All right. Oh my god, the alerts. I know there's more. Alright, that's 3. Hey, Cody, it's okay, man. 4? Okay. I'll wait. I will wait. There's the 5th one. I know it's coming. No? Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, Cody, it's no problem that you can't be here. Like, you just being here in chat in spirit is good enough for all of us. But since you are in chat, who do you want to control your character today? Please let me know. Alright. Let's go into chat and go say hello to everyone.
I think my type is just female incels that look like incels, and that makes me sad.
Please describe to me what a female incel
Okay,
is.
Josh, when did you unmute?
Could we not talk
When
about
did you
this?
unmute? Yeah, when did you unmute?
When you
I'm sorry.
when you were talking about your types?
I did not want that to be public information.
I'm sorry,
I'm
Josh.
pretty sure I'm already on your stream talking about my type, Josh.
Some days I sit back and just listen, knowing that if I ever say anything, it's going to end badly.
It's
Matt,
not
9
even that.
times out
Okay,
of 10, any conversations we have end
I gotta
badly.
reiterate.
I'm aptly aware.
I'm not into the word that I said. I just like the ones that look like they play World of Warcraft.
Oh,
I like the
love
girls
that.
that look like they don't
Hey,
eat and play World of
Jim
Warcraft all
Jom,
day.
you want a shovel?
Just keep,
You want a shovel to keep digging this grave that you're doing right now?
Because
It's
let's
better
be
than
honest,
the first one.
Jim Jom,
Jomny.
the internet's forever.
In my head,
Jomny,
I dug myself
the-
out of that hole.
Jomini, the bar was set at the lowest level of hell, and your hobby apparently is digging.
I grew up with the Yox cast. Are you surprised?
No.
No,
Not
not
really.
really. No.
diggy hole.
I am a simple man. I like
I
I
dig.
like fox girls.
I mean,
Who doesn't?
We know.
I mean, I would like to tell y'all my type, but I would be very afraid that y'all would get very, very disgusted with me and never talk to me again.
Not a discussion for stream.
I apologize.
Nope, you're fine. You're fine.
It's funny. That's just funny.
All right. So, good evening, gentlemen. Welcome back.
Good
Hello.
afternoon.
So, Cody has
Good morning.
reclaimed his throne for the gifted subs on my channel, so that's wonderful.
Should I tell Tyler?
No. No, you keep your mouth shut.
I'm gonna tell Tyler.
Oh my god.
Oh no, not this again.
Not what again? What's going on?
Cody and my brother had a gifted subscriber war. Cody
Okay.
spent
Good.
like
Oh,
$200.
Tyler's in third place. I'm waiting for Az to show up.
So Cody's in first.
Yes, Cody is in first at the moment. Just be very
How many
wary. Just be very wary. I only have 175 followers. If you guys somehow manage to pass that, your subs are going to be meaningless.
Actually, no.
So how about we don't do that, and we go ahead and recap of what happened last week.
Sounds like
Yeah,
a
I'm
whack
kind of
job.
with you.
But
on
here's
that
the
one.
thing: if you go over that amount, it'll actually start gifting stubs to random Twitch users.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that explains
Really?
a lot.
Huh.
That explains
I've
a
been
lot.
gifted some random subscriptions.
Same.
All right.
So Josh, what happened last week?
I threw up on stream.
Yeah,
what
well,
happened.
we knew about that. I wasn't gonna talk about that.
Yeah,
I
I'll
didn't.
bring it up. I'm not afraid to admit it.
He's a man.
So
Yeah,
did we
I've been-
determine if that was post nasal drip?
Yes, it was.
Yep.
Called it.
Yes, it was. But thankfully, it's not as bad now. I just have a bunch of mucus buildup. So,
I expect a lot of nose blowing.
no, it's just periodic coughing, but it's not
Alright.
as bad as it was.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, that's always good to hear.
Yeah.
And
But yes, I threw up on stream last week, which was very funny. I thought it was hilarious, honestly.
I would be more concerned than anything. But
No,
I
no.
wasn't that
You can ask everybody in this chat and in plotting. The first thing I said when I ended stream and I came back into chat, I was like, well, that's the thing I could go ahead and check off the list that I did on stream.
Oh yeah, by the way, hi chat.
Hello. Hello. Welcome to the Degen stream.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, last week,
Yeah.
everybody just spent a lot of time gallivanting around Faris,
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
doing their own things and
Disappearing for a couple days.
partying very hard.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Zorloff became a man, finally.
Fuck off.
He's a man. He's a man. He's a
Sorry.
man.
Did Zorloff fuck last week?
Oh, he
Yes.
fucked.
You missed it.
Did
Oh,
I
yeah,
fuck
Jim
last
Jump.
week?
No.
No.
Aw.
Me
Nope.
and Zorloff went to the second layer.
Oh yeah.
The second. Oh.
And
Oh.
and then after that I felt really weird, and then I kind of went off. Like it was weird. I just didn't have like any.
You got the greatest holy water bath that
no, I
anybody
mean,
could offer.
Zorloff's post-nut clarity hit hard.
no, I mean like in real life.
All right, so, for the sake of today's campaign,
Mm-hmm.
there were only about 2 days left that you guys needed to be in Faris for. The stream ended last week with Dave, Edon, and Usk talking to members of the Serpent Syndicate.
Yeah, because
You were trying to get a dealer.
I was trying to get a dealer for my poisons.
And I joined them
Yes.
And yep, you
as
joined them.
Drax's babysitter.
Correct. So, with that, Dave, with your deal with the syndicate, like you were going to explain to them that like you were going to be using these poisons mostly for like antidotes and
Some were going to be used, but not all. Some of them were going to be used as poisons. others were going to be used as antidote fodder.
Medicinal.
Medicinals.
Mhm.
Okay.
I mean, hey, when you're surrounded by a lot of powerful enemies, putting at least a few of them to sleep or paralyzing them can turn the tides of a battle.
I mean,
Speaking of poisonous things, Zorloff,
yes.
I remembered what it
TCs.
was that induced rage.
What's that?
Fly Ampernath. And it's a red and white mushroom. It's a red
Oh.
mushroom cap with white spots.
So it's basically a mushroom from Super Mario. From Super Mario. Got it.
Oh my god, does that mean that Mario
God.
is
Wait a
Yes.
minute. Does that mean
Yes.
Mario's a barbarian?
Mario is a
Yes.
barbarian? Oh my god.
I guess I'm the only person who knew about how mushrooms acted beforehand and made that realization years ago,
Wait,
aren't I?
He has to have
Yep.
a level or two in Mage because he uses Firebolt.
Blood Rager.
Blood Rager.
Definitely a blood rager.
Oh
he
my
gets
god.
he gets really angry, eats a bunch of
Eats a bunch of
plants.
mushrooms and then just wrecks shit throughout the world. Holy fuck.
Farts,
Okay.
farts
Bowser
fireballs,
just
and rides
And then
dinosaurs.
Bowser just gets ass kicked.
I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Which, by the way, I would love to see a Mario game where Bowser is the good guy.
There were multiple of them, actually. Super Mario RPG, 3 of the Paper Mario games.
He plays tennis.
Yeah.
And
Wait,
baseball.
And baseball, and soccer.
and go-kart.
Yeah.
Badminton.
Anyway.
And any Olympic sport, anyways.
Wow, okay, that just completely threw me off track.
You're welcome.
We have discovered the class features of Super Mario.
That's funny.
Does that make Mario a mythic level barbarian and Bowser a Tarrasque?
Oh
Fuck
my
off.
god.
No,
Fuck off.
he's too small. Giga Bowser would make sense.
Wait. Then what does that make Peach? A
A
cleric?
whore? I'm sorry.
Oh.
Dominic, I spit out my rice.
I wasn't expecting that answer.
my vote's in cleric.
Okay, anyway.
There's a reason I don't have an audience.
She's a Circle of Spores druid because of all the mushroom people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would
that's
make
right.
that would make a lot of sense. Her name is Princess Toadstool.
She's always high.
What the fuck?
What? Jomini, please tell me you didn't know that.
Do you want me to tell you that I did know that or didn't know that?
Please tell me that you
God.
did know that. Because
Tell
if
us
you
the
didn't,
truth,
I
Jomini.
swear to God.
Tell us the truth. Did you know that? I will take silence as a no.
It's
No.
fake gamer. Fake gamer.
Fake gamer alert!
No.
Go watch a fucking game theory.
Yeah, seriously.
Hey, Jomini,
I know Mr.
Jomini.
Krabs' first name is Eugene.
do you know
Yeah.
where the first depiction of Mario came from?
I do, but I'm not gonna help him.
Okay, but did you also know that the Krabby Patty secret formula is crab? Crab meat?
What?
You
Yeah.
didn't know that?
Yeah.
No!
Yeah, it's crab
That's
meat.
why Eugene Krabs is the only crab alive.
And
He's
in
the-
the
he's the
original
only crab.
recipe made with plankton, chum was supposed to be a recipe.
Mhm.
Or
Wait a minute.
ingredient.
Where? Okay. Where do you all learn this?
you watch enough SpongeBob, you learn these things.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here, I
It's
got
actually
the answer.
in the
The
show.
internet.
Cody, you're also a fake gamer. What the hell? How did you not know that?
Really?
What?
That Princess Peach's name is Princess Toadstool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In
She's
Japan.
she's the
I-
princess of the Mushroom Kingdom. Of course
I thought,
that is.
I thought that was a completely different princess, I'll be honest.
Oh my god.
Listen,
But
I played
Jomini,
Mario.
To answer my question, Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
I love.
Really?
Yeah.
I love.
Yes.
I love the original Donkey Kong, man. I still play it.
Do
Mario's
you know what the princess's name from Donkey Kong was?
Pauline.
It was Mario's girlfriend, technically, not a princess.
Either way.
I
Alright,
mean,
Pauline's hot.
Super Mario's name is Mario Jumpman Mario.
Yep.
what?
Oh,
Yeah.
Josh Chris Pratt.
Yeah. No, the character's legitimate name is Mario Jumpman Mario.
But
And Luigi's name is Luigi Mario.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's why they're
Luigi,
called the Mario Brothers.
Okay. Luigi, I know about because he's the best Mario brother. Fight me, motherfuckers.
Oh, I agree with you.
Okay, I gotta say, there's no way all 8 of us have, or wait, 6 of us have ADHD because we just got so sidetracked.
No, we do.
I
Yeah,
thought-
we absolutely did.
We
was
definitely
like-
do.
We were playing TTRPG a moment ago, right?
Yeah, we were. And then we're talking about the actual lore behind Mario. Anyway.
Yeah, I do not have
Let's get
Also,
back
I
on
gotta-
track.
I have to point out that the face of the castle right under that giant spire looks like a dog face.
It's
Doge.
Wait, what?
all right. Anyway.
Carry on.
So Dave,
This
I
stage.
do believe that you were indeed given a name.
Was I?
I
Y'all love
It
don't.
was the same name that was given to Cody. About the dude who had the really rare one. Or at least was talking about it. I don't remember what the name was.
I have 2 names here. It's either Guide or Idrum.
You're welcome.
I want to say it was Edrum.
I don't remember.
Good.
But okay, yes, you were indeed given a name. Of the person who possesses the Black Lotus.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was Edrum, because
Oh,
Guide
isn't
was
that
in the
some...
Shadow
isn't
Plane.
it- Isn't Edrum the person
Oh
that
no, Idrum
Zorlov
was
knows?
yes, Idrum was the dwarf that knows
Idrum was the dwarf that Zorlov know.
yeah, because he is friends with Firestout. Firestout, Zorlov's friend who
Isn't it? Is a
Who
tavern
is-
owner.
yeah, who lives in
Sorry.
Father Dur. Wait, it's on your page, Cody?
I'm currently looking.
Which in all honesty, thank you for
Oh,
Gadgar.
Gador. Gador. That's it. Okay. I don't know why I didn't write that down. But yeah, it's Gador. He's the guy. who has the voice.
Thankfully,
Thank you, Cody.
Cody did. Thanks, Cody. Real swell guy.
I'm
Is
going
he a
to
fun
that
guy?
down.
And he's definitely a fun guy.
There ain't much room for these jokes.
Wow. Wow, dog.
uh,
That impressed me. Actually.
It did not impress me.
Hey, listen, I didn't know I was in a newspaper.
Okay, so yes, Gador is the one who has the Black Lotus, but the Syndicate have also agreed to start looking for some of these ingredients, so that way they can sell them to you.
Cool.
And then Dave's going to proceed to cultivate them in
Yeah.
some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, the ones that are plants, I do hope to cultivate.
If you can get the hands on the 50,000 gold seeds.
Yep.
Oh, well, that's for the Black Lotus, if I remember correctly.
Correct.
that might be
There
a
are
problem.
there are others out there that are not as expensive, but I will also need some place to, grow them.
Grow them, yeah. Which you guys do not have.
Yet.
Yep. Not yet. Yeah, absolutely not yet. Oh hey, how much money do we have? Do we think we could buy an airship yet?
No.
No.
No, you guys are fucking broke.
We need to take some work.
Well,
Are we broke? I mean, Germany is kind of, you know.
Oh, I don't know. Ask your mysterious
can't-
bank vault that you guys apparently have.
Germany.
so
What?
More like Anathil.
Anethil
So-
doesn't have any money.
Yeah,
so
but
I will
there's
say,
the reason we gotten this far.
I will
I
say,
mean, we do have 94 platinum.
on
Oh.
top of 100 that I have in my possession.
Oh wait, Anethil has 100 platinum on her as well.
So 294 platinum total, but we also have to keep in mind maintenance
True.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and magic items.
Fuel.
Yes.
And fuel. Yeah, there's two different types if I remember correctly. There's
Mm.
the magic engines that are powered by magic items, and then there's also more conventional ones.
Steam engines.
Those
Yeah.
exist?
Yes, they
Yes.
exist.
Oh. Shit.
Germany. We are in the middle of the Industrial Revolution in this world.
Yeah, I kind of keep forgetting that.
Yep,
My
you're not in
character-
high
my
fantasy anymore.
I made my character based around that fact.
Precisely. All right. So, the day after the entire deal with the syndicate goes down,
Woo!
ow, fuck you.
You okay?
I cut myself on a knife the other day, and
Oh.
I just reopened the
Ugh.
wound
Make
Ugh.
sure to
Ugh.
disinfect that.
as I sucked the blood off my finger.
I was gonna say, as he
Don't
sucks the
do
blood out, I
that.
literally watched him. I literally watched him put his finger in his mouth as you were like, "Make sure to disinfect that."
Don't
I
don't do that.
my
I do that.
Why not?
fingers
It's not bad.
my fingers and
It's
sharp
fucking
objects
disgusting.
had a
That's your opinion.
feud. So
All right.
Ugh.
So,
I could still feel the razor blade that went through my thumb.
the day after the deal with the syndicate happens, Anethil gets up bright and early in the day, and she drags Jean with her to go pick up her new violin bow.
Yeah, that was gonna happen last week.
And you paid for it.
I did.
Yes, I
You
made
did.
I made you pay for it.
You know,
That's
Mr.
what you
Moneybags.
got for not being
Was I-
there.
Was I present? Okay, no. I was gonna pay for it, but I was making sure that I did.
Yes, you
I-
did. Yes, you paid for it. I made sure that you paid for it.
You actually took the total. out
I
of
took the I took the gold out.
Okay. Wow, I have a lot of. Wow, holy shit. Okay.
I'm so not waiting for
Wow, I thought that was pre. I thought that was pre-violin. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is post-violin, so I still have a lot of money. Cool.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Now I have to make sure. Simple weapons: a long sword, rapier, short sword. It's supposed to be a short bow.
Yes, I remember we talked about it being a short
Yes, because violins are small.
Very small.
Okay, I totally forgot to add that to her character sheet too. So that is great.
bow. So long as it's not a viola, should be fine.
Sorry.
Fuck violas.
Alrighty. So, of course, eager and excited to use her new weapon, she is definitely going to come back to everyone and ask for basic bow training because she's never wielded a bow in her life.
That's
Wait,
funny.
I've done.
wait.
I've used
She's
it.
a
But
Have I
Really?
wielded a bow?
she's a half elf.
Mhm.
But she's never wielded a bow in her life.
Nope.
Have I ever wielded a bow in my life?
What?
Of
I
course,
don't like-
your family would have taught you how to shoot a bow first before firing a gun. That's typically
Probably
how
like-
people learn.
Probably
Not in
learned like
America.
target shooting due to being rich. That's about it.
Zorlov. Anethil comes from a family of bards.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, but fair enough. But I don't know why, but it's still funny to me.
I guess I'll run her through the basic steps that I went through when learning, and I'll try to get her to learn some sharpshooting and/or some quick draw skills.
6 plus X.
So there's something under my keyboard.
Cursing.
Get out from the keyboard.
Okay, and I think a valid time to swap between the bow version and the violin version.
You mean like the transition?
Yeah, the transition. I'm probably going to force that as a swift action.
I think
It wouldn't be free, but Swift definitely makes sense.
Yeah.
Swift definitely makes a little more sense.
Now,
Yes. Yeah. So that way, it can. Because I'm trying to think of it this way: you have the bow, and then you collapse it into the violin. You bring it up, and the strings tighten themselves. Yeah, swift action would work.
now, what exactly is the difference between a swift action and a bonus action?
There is a handout that you
Effectively
should
nothing.
have. Yeah, it's just part of one of your actions that you could take a turn.
Oh, thank you.
You have a handout with that. All right.
Okay.
So with that all set, next day arrives.
And this is the day
Question.
we are leaving, correct?
Yeah, question. Does the new bow follow dual weapons? No. Wait, does it? Forgot what that.
It's probably the same thing that his weapon uses.
Dual weapons as in dueling, like fighting, or dual as in double?
Dual isn't double.
Duel is in double functionality.
Mm-hmm.
Cody can use his flail as a two-handed weapon for range, or a two-handed weapon up close by changing his grip.
No, because Anathil's music, the actual melodies, is what causes the reaction with magic. The violin is simply just a catalyst.
That actually makes sense.
By technicality, it's still the same item.
Correct.
Okay. Rules.
All right. So you guys would have been invited back to Paris's castle, where you guys would meet up with Arzer again. You know, he'll probably send one of the twins after you. Probably Ayaka. So yeah, he'll probably send Ayaka after you, because who knows what Ayaka would do in this situation.
Aggressive.
Very aggressiveness.
Hot.
Alright, so obviously Tarzer would gather you guys up, and he says, I hope you all have enjoyed your stay here in the city. Again, I apologize for the sudden intrusion of the twins.
It's okay. They're fine.
It wasn't exactly sudden. We knew someone from their group was gonna find us.
Correct, but I am going to make sure that something along this caliber doesn't happen again. Ayako has been scalded for it. Anyway, I do understand that some of you haven't yet to decide on a magic item.
Fuck.
I actually figured something out.
I found it. Thank you, Dave.
Yeah, David and I
Yep.
were talking earlier.
All right. So so what was the categories we could pick from?
Lesser minor, let greater minor.
Take a necklace of fireballs.
Yeah.
No. A greater minor is a sorcerer's robe.
Ooh, a
Mm.
sorcerer's robe, huh? I'm gonna see what that does. Give me a minute.
Yeah, I went for the far-reaching sight.
Sorcerer's robe, Pathfinder.
This dapper robe enables a sorcerer to add the effect of their first level bloodline power to spells she casts, as a swift action before casting the spell. The wearer expends one use of their first level power and selects one target. So basically, you can cast a spell and cast your bloodline power technically on top of it.
Mr. Firewing, I actually believe that
Ye-
there is something
yes, Your
that's.
Majesty?
I actually believe that there is one particular item that we have in our vault that would benefit you most greatly.
He told us that. And what would that be, sir?
Ayaka is going to walk up to you and she's going to hand you what appears to be a thick piece of clothing that is nearly scarlet red with white frills or white feathers at the top and along the shoulders.
Ooh.
Ooh, thank you very much, Your Majesty.
Now, I highly request that you take very good care of that.
Yes, sir.
It is an artifact from this land's original kingdom.
Is that what I think it is?
Was that
Oh,
in-character or
shit.
out-of-character?
Holy shit.
That there, Mr. Firewing, is a cloak of heavenly fire.
It is exactly what I think it is. Holy shit.
Okay.
That thing's seen some mileage.
A cloak of heavenly fire.
It is, I am going to change its original description from a white silk cloak to a scarlet cloak that shimmers with divine energy. Once per day, as an immediate action, the wearer of the cloak of heavenly fire can cause it to flash with flames as another creature touches the wearer or strikes the wearer with a melee attack. The flames deal 1d8 plus 5 points of fire damage to the creature that touched the wearer. If the creature subjected to this damage is evil, it takes an additional 1d8 plus 5. The
How would
The additional damage. Hold on. The additional damage
Sorry.
is divine in nature and is not subject to energy resistance or immunity. A target that succeeds a DC 15 reflex saves takes half the total damage. And once per day, as a standard action, the wearer of the Cloak of Heavenly Fire can also use the magic to cure wounds, restoring 2d8 plus 5 hit points to a touched creature.
Oh wow. When's that, guys?
I'm gonna go ahead and
Basically, just
DM it to you.
it's just extra crack for Zorloff.
Extra
God, I
crack.
missed that thing.
Extra
Who
crack.
had it last?
Me.
Valerie.
Aha.
Yeah, Valerie
Oh,
had
fuck,
it. Then
wait, so
I
that's
had
old.
it.
It was originally Valerie's cloak.
That's old. Well, that's old.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
that is.
Yeah, Valerie
Old
had it,
as
and when she
fuck
died,
old.
Morrigan got it.
Yes.
Fuck, that thing's seen some miles.
And some behind the scenes action.
My axe.
The thing has seen some dimensions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Some
my
background
axe.
some background on this cloak. This cloak, as Brady explained, was originally Valerie Mortis's, the previous queen of New Jamoria before the Nine showed up. After the glassing and the death of Valerie, Morrigan got her hands on the cloak and held onto it for a very, very long time. It sat here in the Faris vault for almost 10 years, and when Ayako and Ayaka told Morrigan, this happened off camera, that, hey, the Dreamcatchers are here and they're looking for magic items, Morrigan is the one who suggested the Cloak of Heavenly Fire for Zorloff.
Sorry about that, guys. My mom just came in and I wanted to say hi to her.
Yeah, it's okay.
You're good.
I went ahead and DM'd you the the page to the Cloak of Heavenly Fire.
Oh, thank you very much.
So you can go ahead and add that to your character sheet now.
All right then.
As soon as Josh started describing this thing, I knew what it was.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, Zorloff, you now are in possession of a magic item that was originally one of my characters.
Ooh.
It went from his character to my character, now to yours.
Legacy item.
Did Valerie receive that before or after she came to this world?
Before.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey,
Ooh.
She
Um,
possessed that cloak during the war, Dave.
Oh, jeez.
hey, so question.
Hmm.
When sorry, got something stuck in my throat. When he is going to be retrained as a blood rager, like, like, how would that, like, how would that cloak?
It still works,
Yeah.
Oh.
because a Blood Rager
I
can
heard my
still
name.
cast Cure.
Oh, oh, oh,
You good?
ow, oh,
All right. So,
ow. Yeah, I'm good. I just had a issue, let's say, and it. Oh,
Mr. Durayu, have you decided on your magic item?
Actually, yes. And did we grab them or do we just decide and they bring it to us?
They're going to bring them to you.
Yeah, I had my eyes on a site that would greatly help my range in combat. Actually, a far-reaching sight, if you will.
Ah, yes. Tarzer's gonna go ahead and reach into his bag, and he's gonna pull it out, toss it over to you.
Fuck. Jesus. Thank you.
I figured your talent as a marksman, you would be interested in such as that.
What talent? He's gonna let that get to his head. Talent.
Now,
Thank you.
who was the other one? Not have a rare item.
Oh, that would be me. I cannot.
Ah,
I believe I found something.
how could I forget you, Mr. Oshios?
I mean, I look around. I'm not the hardest face to forget, but I'd be impressed if you did.
What is your desired item?
Do you, perchance, have the van braces of defense?
Van braces of defense.
Mm-hmm.
Our previous artificer made sure that there were plenty of those.
They're very useful items.
He's gonna reach into a separate bag that he has and pull out the bracers and throw them over to you.
Thank you very much, Your Majesty. Gonna give him a lovely little bow.
So now, I believe that settles our debt with this little misinformation and mix-up. Your airship awaits for you in the docks outside the back of the castle.
Thank you.
Oh,
thank you very much.
It's much appreciated. Thank you.
Much appreciated.
Ayaka will escort you out. Safe travels.
Wonderful.
Safe travels, Drink. I expect that we'll be seeing each other soon.
Sean's gonna take a longing. He's gonna bow from the hips, like a 90-degree bow, which doesn't happen often.
All right.
He's got that L bracket.
Oh no.
I mean, it fits for Jean.
Yeah. On our walk to the airship,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start attaching the far-reaching sight onto the rifle.
All right. So, Ayaka is going to lead you guys through the back corridors, and into the large courtyard that is in this section right here, behind the main castle. And there, you guys are going to see, honestly, it's just a simple, plain airship.
Oh, it's gonna get us to where we're going. That's all that matters.
Granted, it's not exactly as grandiose as most of our that we have. This is more for private and we can say silent transportation.
I'm not going to lie. Seeing this compared to the ship you ride on is fairly unimpressive.
While true, it has its uses. Even the small things.
I have nothing of value to add to this portion of the conversation.
Your cat. She's gonna usher towards a gentleman that is on the deck, just leaned up against the pillar, waiting for you guys. Standard normal dude, like overalls, work shirt, an average guy. She turns around and she introduces you to your pilot. This is Jacques. He is going to be your pilot, and he will take you to practically anywhere in Avalon that you desire.
Dave, I hate you.
Why?
Same. I was just watching that. I hate that I like it.
What's going on?
Look in memes.
Is this stream friendly?
Yes.
It is very.
It is
stream
strange.
friendly.
The volume. Why?
Yeah, no, seriously.
Alright, wait, hang on.
I hate it.
Hello, welcome to this episode of
I
We're
hate it.
ADHD. Can you tell?
All right, so
Anyways,
pleasure to meet you, dream catchers.
I just rickrolled all of you.
Holy
Pleasure.
shit, that's actually not bad.
pleasure is ours.
Where are we taking you all?
I believe we are heading towards Vortica.
Ah, you wish to catch the hunt.
Of course. Are we? But actually, that raises the good question. Are we? We were going straight to Vortica. We decided we weren't stopping to see John's dad.
Yeah, you guys are going
Yes,
straight to Vortica.
All right.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure.
Under the guise that he may be in Vortica or in the hunt.
But you're gonna roll those dice.
Yep.
I am.
Yeah, you get a luck roll for it.
What?
Right now.
He's your dad.
No,
Woogie,
no.
woogie, woogie.
No, I'm saying you're gonna roll the dice to see if he's in the hunt or if he's still at home.
So I am rolling the dice.
No, you're not rolling any dice.
Oh, like metaphorically.
Yes. Anyway, Ayaka is going to come over to Rose and Anathil. She's going to present whoever wants to take it a letter.
I'll
Yoink.
take it.
No. Us, you were the last person we give paperwork to.
All right, so she gives Rose almost like a scroll, and she says, "We have a denizen near the wildlands. If you happen to run into them, give this to them."
Okay.
Any description?
You'll know them when you see them.
That okay.
That's not ominous at all.
That's not that I'd never. That's
Did
never
they
a good
say
sign.
denizen?
Yes.
Huh. Interesting choice
Yeah.
of words.
A denizen of the nine.
One of their members.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. Thank you
Lives
very
there.
much. Safe travels, wanderers. Wanderers. Wow. Dream catchers.
You're not coming with. You're not coming with. I
Deja
can cook
vu
you
much?
breakfast.
Oh, no. I have business to do. Unfortunately.
Was it not for the business, you would have joined us?
I would still have to decline, unfortunately. I can't necessarily leave my sister.
Gil's gonna look at John.
Continental breakfast for two.
Gil's gonna look at John. You know, some say shooting fish from a barrel, but you are horrendously missing them all right now. Let's go.
I just want to cook some breakfast.
She's gonna wave you guys. She's gonna wave you all, wave at you as she leaves and says, "Be safe."
No.
You
Do it
too.
well.
Rexus, when we come back?
Go.
Bro, your
At this
drink.
point, I'm
like-
just gonna drag him onto the ship.
Ever since that ball, your ego has been through the roof.
I mean, you cannot blame the man, but still, she's John. Do we
Can
need
you
to get you a
really-
chastity belt?
As he's dragging me, as also dragging me away, I'm gonna look at Anthony and be like, "Well, can you really blame me? I mean, I'm
Yes.
dying."
Yes, we can blame you.
Yes.
You won't die if I have anything to say about it.
Actually,
Was that
All
a
right.
question?
So, you guys board Jacques' airship. Starts the engine. And you guys make your way up north. It is going to take you about 3 days to get here.
Woo! Time sink.
Yay, time sync. So you spent 2 days and then 3 days.
someone's in my living room is playing the song that goes, "I put my dick into a blender. Your mom is," and they keep the one that keeps going.
What the fuck?
What?
That
What?
really
Fuck.
Fucked up. It's a
Indeed.
fucked up song.
What
Yeah,
the fuck?
clearly.
Indeed. It is incredibly
And
fucked
that's
up.
coming from Dave.
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard some fucked up songs in my time, but
That's
what?
true. That's true. We've
I'm the
listened to
king of
country.
fuckery.
I put my dick into a blender.
Okay.
Just sounds painful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it,
know,
it
right?
would be, yes.
Yep.
All right.
Well, I guess it depends on.
Okay, moving on.
Hell, I'm special, and even
Moving
I
on.
wouldn't do that.
We're going on a ship. We're going on a ship.
To a
Going
place
on
called
a trip
Vortica.
in our
Going
favorite
to
rocket
the
ship.
hunt.
Our favorite piece of shit.
In the wild land. Come aboard. Get ready to explore. Going on.
Stop singing
a
that
hunt.
song.
So, you guys have
Catcher and friends. I'm sorry.
3 days of downtime.
I
Okay.
have no more gold or well, not enough gold to make any more potions. So.
Are we still on the ship or are we finally in Vortica?
You're
We're
on the ship. Yeah,
Gotcha.
you are on the
Gil-
ship.
Gil will take this time and mend clothing.
While we are on the ship, there's like not necessarily free time, but just time where there's no one really on deck, and if there is, it's like very minimal. I'd like to take some time to keep training Anathil with her bow,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna be using my dancing lights as targets for her. Because I realized that I haven't really used dancing lights for anything other than, well, nothing actually.
I mean, that's pretty fair, honestly.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna use.
I'm still
the,
trying to get Zorloff to fight me.
I'm gonna make the dancing lights come up as like targets for her to for her to shoot, and I'll move him around accordingly. Training compilation.
Woo!
In here, I thought I was going to spend a good portion of my time poking. What's Jean in the back for no reason?
You're gonna poke me?
Yeah, just like the back of the a shaft of my scythe, just poke, 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 poke.
The entire time.
Yep.
Okay.
Nothing, not hard at all. Just
yeah, who did?
Dude, the image in my head is so funny. It's just he's just completely ignoring it, but like his entire body moves at each little jab.
yep.
Who
Probably during the second or last day of flight, Anathil's gonna pick up her training a little bit, and there's something that she wanted to try.
why did Seth want me to fight him again?
Because you were angry at us.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me.
Why are we like this? Why do we like get mad at people and then like not get mad at them again? Why are men like this?
That's the whole reason I'm trying to get him to fight me.
Fair.
So
all right, Ask, fine.
during Anethil's training, since Rose and Jean are there to witness this, you guys notice that while Anethil is using her bow to, fire arrows, she's also maintaining a bardic performance at the same time, using her voice, as she is now singing instead of playing her violin, and it is still producing the same, get up feeling that you guys get when you hear her play her violin.
While I'm sitting there still just poking at John, I would just say, you have a really pretty singing voice.
I haven't really tried singing before, but it's interesting to see that I can still channel magic through.
Jean's blushing.
Yeah, pretty much that.
Aww.
Like at first, Jean was ignoring the pokes of with the stick, but then hearing the singing it made him not notice the poking anymore.
Yeah, Zorloff and Osk are just duking it out. And
No weapons, no magic, no armor.
okay,
Just
that's fine.
straight up fist fight.
Zorloff
And-
walks up, and then he's just fucking on the ground. He walks, he squares up with Usk. Usk just right hooks him, and he's on the ground.
Straight up rocks his shit.
Because Ryan, you got to remember, Usk can still fight barehanded.
Well, yeah.
And you also have to remember that 80% of his hands are adamantite.
Well, yeah, I know. Well, that and he's a barbarian. I
True.
think.
He's not raging.
Even without
What?
raging, getting hit with adamantite hurts.
Yeah, that would shit hurt. Medic.
Gil casually sewing up someone's extra pants, like putting a patch on it. They're all. Just remember, you're the smartest moron in the group.
And
As-
just sat
as
there
Zorloff's
poking
laying there
Zorloff in
saying
the
medic.
face.
Zorloff, you're the medic.
Is this airship fireproof?
No, don't you dare!
Don't you I think we all yelled, "Don't you dare!" in simultaneous.
Here, do you want this? I'm gonna like shake a little health potion.
Then
out.
how can I heal myself?
Here, I'm gonna give him a cure wounds potion.
Thank you.
How does the wood taste, little man?
You just wait till I get bigger and stronger, and then I'm coming back for round 2.
I mean,
Alright.
I have round 2 right now.
All right.
Instead of fighting him, why don't you fight me?
He doesn't.
Yeah, no, you're better off fighting me.
He doesn't hit girls. Wait.
No, I was talking to Usk.
Oh.
I'm sitting
want
there.
me
I'm
to fight
poking you
you?
with. I'm sitting there poking Zorloff in the face with the back of the staff of my scythe. I just look up at Usk and go, instead of fighting him again, why don't you fight me?
Stop it.
Same rules apply. No weapons, no magic, no armor.
Okay.
Stop poking me.
I mean, she could still probably take a punch or two.
Oh, definitely.
All right. So eventually, you guys follow the outskirts of the wildlands. The dinky little ship.
Really dinky ass roll.
Yeah, the dinky little ship following pretty much this trajectory.
1 second, I'm gonna put something away.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you win, Usk.
Until you guys get a nice good view of the endless treetops of the wildlands, which eventually get broken up by the colossal mountains, the highest peaks the second highest peak in Avalon.
I want to climb that.
And then finally, the airship arrives in the city of Vortica.
Hey, we have a map.
You guys have an image.
Hey,
Same difference.
it's Vortica, everybody.
So, Vortica, for those of you who have just started visiting here, first time here, Vortica is a small, almost barbaric-like city that is surrounded by the large stone walls of the Great Vortican Wall that separate the hospital lands of the north from the untamed clutches of the wildlands. Vortica is the main headquarters for the city for the main guild known as the Huntsmen. This guild in particular is made up of the strongest of the strong, elites of the elite, and at the same time have birthed some of the greatest warriors that have ever walked Avalon. As you guys enter the city from the Skydock, you guys are immediately met with typical medieval style housing, like plaster and wood, but some modern additions to the city, such as modern streets, actual street lamps now. But as you guys get off, the first thing that you guys see is a large marble statue, which depicts a fight scene, what appears to be a large serpent-like creature coiling around a gentleman that appears to be in full-clad armor, bringing a sword straight down onto the serpent's head.
If that's a man's man.
Hey, yes. Do you know anything about this statue?
I'm gonna look at the statue. Is it inscribed?
Yes, in multiple languages.
Oh, whoops.
You know, because I have an eye for detail. goddammit.
You also can speak most languages.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the statue reads in simple terms instead of the philosophical bullshit that I can't think of as William. As in tribute to the mighty huntsman Yavez Glickman for his heroic deeds in partaking in the slaying of the great forest Wyram.
So, has Zorlov, does Zorlov know who Glickman is, or?
Well, you've definitely heard the name.
You've definitely heard the name before.
You know the last name, at least.
Glickman,
The Wanderer?
Wait, like related to William Glickman?
It was his father. Yavez Glickman.
Oh.
Well, shit.
Zorlov just tilts his head as if he doesn't know what you're talking about.
So this is the father of the Wanderer.
Yep. Mom told me a whole bunch of stories about it.
Pretty nice statue.
It is.
Okay, John, I have to ask, what is that in images?
Alright, so you guys have finally made your way into Vortica. So, the best way that I can describe this city is Monster Hunter World.
I love Monster Hunter World. Oh my god, yes!
Yes,
Sorry.
this is based around the central gathering hub of Monster Hunter World.
Oh my god, I love this place already.
And everywhere you guys look, you guys see people all in like furs, armor, like built like brick shit houses.
Usk looks
Yeah.
extremely happy.
Yes, Usk looks very in his nature compared to Gil, Anathil, and Zorlov, who...
Hey, I'm
Oh my
only
god, it's
swearing
Vortica.
armor.
This is Vortica, right?
Yes, this
Yeah.
is Vortica.
Yes.
Ah, familiar area.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna look at Jean, look back at the people, look back at Jean. You don't look like you belong here.
I mean, I am adopted.
I mean, to be fair, I don't.
I'm also from
oh,
Elderpond.
sorry.
It's halfway across the wildlands.
He would have been.
Not
He would
for
have
you.
been in charge. He would have been a part of the hunts down in Aldic. I hear.
Never been there.
For what I've heard, the hunt here is like religion.
Really
Generally.
now?
Sounds like a nice place, don't you think, Usk?
One of the most memorable characters is Yavis Glickman. There's statues of him everywhere.
I
Clearly, we're standing
Yeah,
next
we
to
were
one.
literally just talking about that.
Wait, really? I
Yes.
wasn't here for that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For a while, they even sold little figurines of him, but they were kind of expensive, so I made my own as a kid.
They sold figurines of the gentleman who has a statue about himself.
They sell figurines of a bunch of people.
You know that man whose room we were in, before he started throwing lightning bolts across it?
Yes.
Mr. Eleanor, he has his own action figures too.
He has
All of them.
action.
All the Wanderers have action figures, actually. All 4 of them.
Is Jean Poe from Kung Fu Panda?
Yes.
I would love
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Most
Yes.
definitely. And he has a life-size one of Squish.
I mean, that's pretty much the action figure size.
Oh, wait till you all see my actual room. It's not very big, honestly, but when we get to Elderpond, I'll show you.
So we're here. Our initial goal was to join the Great Hunt. So maybe
We
we should go
should-
find one of these the guilds
I'm gonna-
and see if they have jobs.
Have I ever participated in the Great Hunt?
I'll leave that up to you.
Have you ever
How
participated
often?
in the Great Hunt from this side?
You
On
haven't
this side?
you haven't participated it from the Vortican side. From the Aldic side, you have, not the Vortican though.
Alright.
But
Haven't
you have
actually-
heard rumors from people who came to Aldic to try it from their side that it is way more crazy up here.
Yeah, they take the shits very seriously up here. Like down there, it's just for sport and also, lifestyle type of thing. This is some hardcore shit. Apparently, at
I
least.
will allow knowledge local checks.
Knowledge local.
I've got Cody's.
What are we knowledge localing? Nope, don't know it anyway. Doesn't matter.
That. Okay.
You're not from this side.
Yeah, true.
Wow, that actually makes sense for Usk.
Yeah. Anathil has read a lot of books.
Let's see.
Apparently, Usk's dad was in a hunt.
Would you be shocked by that?
I wouldn't, honestly. So yeah, Usk and Anathil definitely know for a fact that yes, and as Anathil explained earlier, they take the Great Hunt up here like it's a religion. Like hunting in the wildlands is Vortican lifestyle.
What did you want me to roll for? Sorry.
Local.
Knowledge local.
Oh, question, GM is
Sure.
like does the Great Hunt take place for the Vortican side and the Elegant side at the same time, or is it
Yes.
two separate? Okay.
Yes, it is the same time.
In this general, actually no, never mind. I'll keep that one for later.
I'm just gonna look around and see if there's any people funneling into a single building.
You'd see like there are people everywhere, Brady. Like it is almost a little over a week before the Great Hunt. So there are people with carts with weapons and ammunition and like corpses of animals and stuff, like going about their usual days.
Have guns made their way to the wildlands
Yes,
now?
guns have made it to the wildlands.
Why do you think I exist?
I am going to flag down someone in similar garb to me.
You find I would probably say a couple at this point. A couple of individuals. One is an ogre that is strapped into a harness, carrying a cart full of supplies. Next to him is I would say a humanoid dressed in like furs and armor and stuff, and they're just talking as they're walking.
I'm gonna flag them down. Hey, first time here. Where is the sign up for the hunt?
Oh, son, you got way too late here. If you want to sign up, I'd hit pretty much any tavern in the city.
Fair enough.
You better be quick though. Spots are filling up.
Now then, let's get to.
Where is the nearest tavern?
Like 3 houses down.
Thank you.
All right.
Think
that's
of it
about time.
like
There's a tavern like every other house.
Think
I
of it
was
like
going.
Plymouth.
I was going to. Yeah, think of it like Plymouth. Every other door swings.
That's
So,
Immediately walking to the tavern. Thanking this gentleman first.
all right. So you guys walk into the tavern. Place is packed, full of people shouting and talking. You know, drinks in the air, like singing songs. Poor barmaids are trying to squeeze in between people with freaking serving trays of like 10 drinks stacked high.
Shall we?
It is a ruckus in here.
I am trying to push my way through the crowd, avoiding the barmaids.
He's not expecting to see him, but he is still kind of keeping an eye out. Do I see Maurice anywhere?
No, you don't see Maurice.
Okay.
All right.
He is still
So-
keeping an eye out for him, though.
So Anathil is gonna like scooch her way along the wall and like stand against the wall out of everyone's way.
All right. So we need to find.
You lost Usk in the crowd.
Yep, Asuka's gone.
Oh dear lord, he's short
I
too.
feel like Usk is me in real life, dog.
All right.
I'd probably be using my small stature to weave in and out of the crowds.
You are
Dave-
doing the same thing as me, Dave.
Dave's like
All right.
weaving in between people's legs and
Someone
shit.
find the place to sign up to join the hunt.
I
I'm
am
moving
young, but
directly
I am
towards the bar.
small.
Is there a board? Is there a job board, Josh, or like something that's very obviously? fucking
You
sign
guys,
up
you guys
or a
managed to,
table?
no, there's no tables anywhere. You
Not to
guys,
say- I mean, like a. Never mind.
you guys managed to weave your way to what you could see would be a job board, but the second you guys get there, it is barren.
Okay. Is there
Nice.
like any? Is there any person that seems to be getting flocked by a bunch of people?
No. There's just random individuals in like small groups and just talking about and going their usual way.
Is there any indication of where we could sign up by just looking?
No.
Hmm.
No. All you see is bodies.
I'm gonna stick to Anathil, with Anathil, just in case. Don't want her to
I'm
get
gonna
lost or.
move with us towards the bar.
I'm gonna stick to Anathil and
Moi.
crap, I forgot your character's name.
Jean.
Jean?
Jean.
All
there
right.
you go.
So Usk manages to shove one of the patrons out of the way and like flop down onto the bar. Meanwhile, Rose just pops up.
Where the fuck
Next
did
to
you
him.
come from?
You can just
My parents. Next question.
I can only just picture the meme of like that scene from The Office where Dwight just gets scared and yells "fuck."
Yeah,
Yes.
that's exactly what I was imagining.
Yes,
I don't know.
basically.
You know those the really weird fucking rabbits in cartoons that just kind of pop in and out of like the ground and then
Yeah.
they go through like fields. That's
Yeah.
what all I think Rose is doing.
Yeah. So
Rose is basically a meerkat.
Yeah. So, gentlemen, one of the people from behind the bar. There's like 5 people working the bar
Damn,
right
beat me
now.
to it.
Yeah, there's like 5 people working the bar right now. One of them just saunters on over, like throwing glasses down the. Yep, there it is. Throwing glasses down down the bar full of mead and flops down. And he's like, "Oi, what can I get you?"
We would like to
Alcohol
we could
and sign up for the hunt.
The hunt.
Please.
You people just roll in.
Yes.
That's correct.
You have your adventure cards.
Do I still have my adventurer card?
No.
We got you a new one. We've been through so much bureaucracy. We got you a new one.
We have to have.
Yeah,
gotten
you
new
guys
ones at this
definitely
point.
have gotten him a new one. No
You know what?
problem.
You know what? Gil, for sake of brevity, has
Wait.
a copy of everyone's because he's expecting people to lose them.
Fair enough.
We're an adventuring. We're an official adventuring group. Of course, we all have one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we signed up for that way the fuck back when.
Oh my god!
That-
Did you
yeah.
all forget that?
I'm just gonna pull
That's
it out.
why
of my...
we're the dream
somewhere.
catchers.
I'm gonna pull it out of somewhere.
Same.
No idea where.
Just imagine anime logic. I pull it out of somewhere.
Yeah, he's gonna take it. He's gonna like pull up his. This dude is massive. He's like little tiny little reading glasses, and he
You
goes.
have all of ours?
No.
And he just looks at it. He goes, "Oh, dream catchers. Very well. I'll put your name on the roster."
Do you
Yes.
need to see all of our group's cards, or is just the one?
No. I don't need to see individual cards. I am busy serving drinks. Just don't die. I don't want to do paperwork.
Sounds good to me.
Right.
We've got some people who can heal.
All right.
I'm gonna
So,
I'm
big-
gonna give
Sorry, you
I'm
said
gonna
you want to
give-
drink. What did you want to drink?
Yes.
All right. He plops down like a fucking like a whole pint in front of you. He's like 5 silver.
I'm just gonna look at Rose.
Welcome,
Are you
Dvorka.
that broke?
where the beer is
I
cheap
got nothing.
and the people are great.
Fine, I'll pay for you. I hand the man 5 silver.
All right. He's gonna pocket it. He's gonna make his way down the bar.
I'm gonna make my way back to the group while sipping on my drink.
Give me a reflex save.
Oh, I hope
No.
I hope what I think is gonna happen happens.
Give me a reflex save. I mean, it's not bad. You bump into a couple of people.
Can
Couple-
I assist him?
I don't want the assistance.
Yeah, you bump into a couple of people. Spill your drink a little bit, but you still got it intact by the
Oh,
time you
so
get
stop.
back.
Do I have more than half of it?
Yes.
Good.
I just pop up next to Gil.
Fuck!
How the fuck do you keep doing that? You were behind me.
Okay.
Logic?
Did you find a way to sign up? Because there's no one
We're
by the
already
book.
signed up.
All right, sounds splendid.
What?
Now,
That
our
was
next
quick.
We
task,
just don't want to. We can't die. You
I-
doesn't want to have
I
to
would
do
hope.
paperwork.
I mean, to be honest, that's a lot of paperwork, I assume.
Were you planning on it? You sound kind of disappointed.
Yeah, seriously.
Eh.
On a side,
I know my normal answer to don't die.
well, while there's no exact jobs on the board, maybe we should all break into groups and canvass the town to see if we can find work that is not maybe going through the Adventurers Guild.
I'm just
Um,
continuing to drink.
Yeah. We can look, but good luck.
Good luck finding anything.
This is just one bar.
And from what I've gathered, this place has a lot of bars.
And it looks like this.
Good. So we can leave now?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
It smells
Just
horrible in here.
Oh.
Wait, we're leaving?
Chug.
Finish your drink and come along.
Chug the rest of my drink and just chuck it at a random dude.
This is
No!
As I'm
Sorry.
walking out.
This
Why?
is a weird
Who
question.
did that?
This is
I-
a
You
I-
shouldn't do that, you little shit!
Josh, this is a very weird question.
No, one of my
But
friends throw it. Sorry.
given what she said about the place stinking, do any of us have that permeated smell on us?
No.
Cool.
I mean, it just smells like a bar where sailors are right now.
Worse, but yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see what happens. Like, I want to find the dirtiest looking person, and I want to cast prestidigitation on them.
They suddenly become super clean.
Cool.
My mud!
I just keep walking.
He just looks down at you. He's like, "What the fuck?"
I'm wasted. Alright, so we should probably fan out and see if any of us can find a job.
All right, I guess we should probably go in groups then.
Alright, how many? Do we want to break into 3 groups of 2, 1 group, 2 groups of 2, 1 group of 3 then?
There's 4 cardinals, and there's 7 of us.
Yeah, we don't have the exact right numbers for this.
So we
Unless we send... Well, we can also send Edon to go see if his connections in the underworld, if they're about, have anything that they would like us to return with.
This is how I throw the mug
Huh?
in memes.
Oh,
Oh,
Just
Jesus, dude.
Ah, fuck!
Screw that!
Anathel's gonna point out. Well, us can pretty much walk around here undetected. He fits in the most here.
I'm gonna put my hand on her. I'm gonna put my hand on her shoulder and be like, "That's kind of disrespectful to say."
It's true.
No, she's right.
Hey,
John, you may be from here, but you're not from here.
oh no, I have no idea what the fuck is happening here.
Exactly.
I'm not from here, and I fit in the best.
Yes, but you are already a lawless brute, and now we're in Vortica, which is just mildly more lawful brutes.
And I'm completely lost. What do you all want me to do again?
We haven't decided yet.
So us can go on his own. Then how about Jean and Gil go together?
Nice to meet you.
Rose and Zorlov can go, and Edon and me.
That sounds good to me. What do you say, Rose?
I suppose that works.
That
All
works.
right. We should probably choose. Should we try and meet back by that first statue of Yavez Glickman we found?
That would probably be the better
Sure.
one. Since there's no
We're
other.
gonna have to be more specific.
How many statues of Yavez Glickman do you think there are?
47.
Yes.
This is William's dad we're talking about here.
Listen,
This is
William.
also where he lived.
William's not that.
342.
I like to point out that William made one, and Vortica's like, fuck it, keep making them. Because William's a
Because
modest.
you got to think of it this way: Yavez slew the Forest
Wyra.
Wyram.
Yep.
He served in the Blood Wars,
Survived the Blood Wars.
survived the Blood Wars, and also served and survived the Demon Wars.
Yeah, no, it became a thing where you couldn't kill my dad. Why no?
I just had the funniest thought. I just had the funniest thought that they would have erected like a Jesus in Brazil styled statue of Yves
Oh
and
my
on the
God.
peak-
Oh,
on
most
the peak of the
definitely.
wildlands.
It's on top of the gate.
Oh my god.
All right, so I am going to need one person from every group to roll me a d100.
Gotcha.
All right. Did you like feel?
Sure.
Jesus Christ.
All right, Jomini, you
Oh, chum.
you know, for shits and giggles, mine doesn't
Whoa!
count, but and there
Well, it looks like I've got the best luck so far.
we go.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Okay, so I guess what that tells me is there's no jobs in the entire time.
Ugh.
Maybe not for you guys.
All right, so,
I'm sorry, Matt.
everybody,
I didn't do much better.
everybody spends the rest of the day bar hopping at this point, honestly. Just bar to bar, board to board, and the same outcome comes of everything. They are empty, barren of jobs.
Weird detail, but in every single bar we go into, I'm gonna spot both the dirtiest looking person and the cleanest looking person, and clean or dirty them accordingly. with prestidigitation.
And Gil's just gonna say.
And
this.
every single time we like, hey Gil, watch this. Hey Gil, watch this. Hey Gil, watch this. Every
Will
single
you get
time.
bored of this?
It's the confusion that does it for me, mate. The confusion is always the best.
Remind me never to get on your nuisantile side.
That's
Oh
a big
boy.
word. That's a very big word.
Okay. So.
Also for Germany.
Let's see here. Let's start with nuisantile, like a nuisance.
Figured. I
Thank
figured.
you for the explanation.
I figured. But
Anyway,
I wasn't sure.
let's go ahead and actually start with Gil and Jean.
Oh,
boy.
this should be fun.
All right, so Gil and Jean, you guys are making your way through the town, through the city, enjoying the sights. You know, I'm assuming each of you guys probably would have. Actually, you know what? Before we start this, let me ask this: the city is pretty big. Assign your group's cardinal directions.
South.
I was gonna say everyone roll a d4.
Well, Dave
North
has
one.
selected south, north.
All right.
We'll do west.
Add another nice little line to that.
Brady, do you want to take the north or the east?
I'm just wandering.
He goes north.
No specific direction.
You're taking east.
By accident.
All right. Well, in that case, then we're still gonna keep. We're still going to stay with Gil and Jean. All right. So you two Nimrods are making your way across
Okay.
the city. Give me perception rolls.
All right.
Good at those. I'm using Vision. By the way, his name is Vision now to help me with that.
Okay.
Let's see. Perception rules, you said?
Just
Not
just
you,
for just for
Zorlok.
Gil and Jean.
Sorry.
At least one of them gonna go to see
Let's
something.
So that's a 27.
Yep, 27. John,
Fuck.
Vision is just like way above you guys. So just like gliding around, you know, catching some air, and suddenly he
Being a
comes back
bird.
down. He comes back down, lands on your shoulder, and he pecks you in the head, and then he like gestures like forward a little bit,
What do you see, bud?
and then he pecks you in the head again, and you rubbing your forehead, and you look off into the distance, and you happen to see a certain individual that you recognize. It's very difficult to miss his
Big ass hat.
not a big ass hat, his dual blades on their sheaths across his back, and his graying hair, along with his two companions at his side.
Oh my god!
Wait
we
a
found the
minute.
Imperials!
Hey, they made it.
So Gil.
We found the man who gives title to Gil's daddy complex.
As yes, you happen to see. I forget the two companions' name because it's been so long since we've seen them.
Fuck, what was
Let
I
me
have it written down.
see.
Draven, Kalela, and Ada.
What's up?
Oh.
Kalela is the tiefling.
Yep.
Kalela is the one that Usk is sweet on.
And you see them
Oh,
just
yeah,
walking and
that's
talking
this
and
guy.
God, I don't want to invite them to do things with us again, because every time they come and do something with us,
One
someone
of them dies.
All right.
Last time Tailson was the one that died.
I mean,
I'm gonna look at
What?
John. Is that Draven?
I'm gonna look at Vision. Is that?
enhance.
Well, you can always invite them for a drink. Wouldn't hurt.
I guess, but we don't know. Well, let's see what they're up to. So they don't see us yet, right?
No, they don't.
Draven. Oh, Imperials.
I was gonna say Imperials.
Yeah, I bet they're gonna know. They're gonna hear their group names, and they're gonna spin around.
Skyrim is made for the Nords.
And you see Draven like get a big smile on his face, and he's like, "Well, well, well, look who it is."
Who, us? Well, nothing moderate. How are you all?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Oh, we figured we'd be seeing you all here. What happened to the Tournament of Strength? Weren't you all supposed to be participating?
Well, I don't know if you've heard about that attack on the Kings of Chaos.
You know, I have heard of that. I have heard of that. That's where you all were.
Yes, we were taking point in that, actually.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We did, just so you know, we managed to get Usk back.
Oh, the big man's back. Yes!
Well,
He just shouts and he
Big?
raises his hands. He's like, yes!
I'm going to, John goes big, and I'm going to gesture to wide, not tall.
He's not wide though.
Yes! Finally, a worthy training opponent. Oh, is the rest of your party is here. The rest of your party is here then.
Absolutely.
Oh,
We're
lovely.
all currently scouring the town to see if we can find any good work possibly for the hunt. We just got into town, but it looks like our chances are very slim.
Actually, we've been here for a couple of days ourselves. We've been just simply strengthening our own skills. The jobs around here are barren. There's nothing here.
Well, you know, it's a way of life up here, right, John?
it definitely the fuck is.
Say,
quite-
wow, it's so good to actually know that you are all here. Where are you all staying right now?
We don't know yet.
We just got off fresh off the
like
boat, really.
we got here. We saw a statue of Yavez Glickman, I believe number 5. They're numbered apparently. And then we signed up for the hunt, and then we've begun the excruciating hunt to see if we can find any work, and it's looking like it's going to be very
The
bad.
statues are just numbered like collectible items.
It's like you
Oh.
visit they're fast travel points in
They're fast travel points in an RPG. He
Hold on, does that make the statues of the Wanderers fast travel points too?
They're like the statue of the 7.
Yeah, actually.
No, just
So yeah,
specifically Yavez Glickman.
Draven's gonna come up and he's gonna like grab you guys and bring you into like a big one-arm bro hug. He's like, "Oh, lovely. In fact, I know there's a couple of rooms in the inn that we're staying at. We can catch up, have some dinner. We can tell each other our stories. The last time we've seen each other, it's been months."
It has been since the escapades in Myril.
Yes, the Lumina Festival.
Oh my, so much has happened since then. What inn are you staying in?
Oh, we're staying at the Silverback Inn.
So back, what direction is that? We'll just go there now and get the rooms.
Oh, fair enough. Follow us.
It just seems practical, you know? Get them now, and then we can continue just wandering about and get everyone else later.
Better than wasting your time looking for lost jobs.
Yep,
What
well,
the
the rest of them will figure that out eventually.
What the fuck was their names again?
The tiefling is Kalela,
Mm-hmm.
and the rogue is
Ada?
Ada.
Ada?
Ada.
Okay, I'm gonna-
Ayda.
I will also say, Kaleda, Ada, pleasure to see you both also.
Good to see you as well,
Ada.
Mr. Oceanus.
Ada, she has my eyes and hair. This is-
Oh yes, that's going to be a fun thing to bring up.
It said, how do you spell the tiefling's name?
Here, I have them in
Kalela.
my notes.
K-
I'll just send them.
Kalayla.
Dude, I'm so
They're
good at
also in
spelling,
my
holy
notes
fuck.
that are visible to everyone.
True.
Yeah. All right. So, unfortunately, Jean and Gil rolled the lucky number for getting the Imperials.
Not complaining.
Not complaining.
Usk, Edon, and Anathil, your searches eventually come up empty, so you guys don't find any jobs. and make your way back up to the statue of Glickman and meet up with John and Gil. Meanwhile, Rose and Zorloff, on your escapades,
Oh God.
you guys happen to come across a bar that actually isn't all that packed. There's maybe like, I would say 12 people in this bar,
Huh.
but unfortunately, the board is also still barren.
I would just kind of look at it, sigh, slump kind of dejectedly.
Okay, so out of character, I'm completely blanking on the whole board thing.
The job
Job
boards. Yeah, the job boards. Where the adventure, it's where the adventure guilds or any local businesses posts like help wanted signs, basically.
Oh, thank you.
But yeah, for here they are barren.
Thanks, bud. He looks at her. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find some work. He smiles at her.
No,
Sir, that is a
it's
child.
alright.
And suddenly, you guys hear a
What the
voice.
fuck?
You guys hear a voice come out from behind you guys, and the voice goes, "Yeah, it kind of sucks. No jobs anymore."
He turns around.
And then you guys catch this character standing behind you.
Who the
Let-
fuck
Oh no, they're full tokens.
Oh no, another bird.
Not a damn clue.
Another person with a bird.
Yeah, another person with a bird.
Oh, this is probably.
I've had birds 2 characters in a row.
Zorloff
Yeah,
takes-
it is really unfortunate. Really
Hmm.
needed to make some money here.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure we could sell whatever we find on the hunt, but
I mean, yeah.
would have
that's
been nice to be
true.
able to get as much money as possible.
Yeah, I mean, I've been going in and out of the gates trying to find small game to pay, just to pay for food, honestly. With the hunt coming up, though, ooh, that's where the money's gonna come in.
You live here?
I mean, I work here. You could say that. I'm a scout. And they hold out their hand and they say, "My name's Evelyn."
Pleased to meet you, Evelyn. My name is Zorloff. He shakes
My
it.
name is Rose.
Pleasure to meet you two. Are you guys here for the hunt?
We are indeed.
Oh, cool. Assuming you guys are with the party, right?
Of
yes.
course.
Cool. Hey, do you guys mind if I hang out with you for a little bit? I'm supposed to be.
Oh,
I'm supposed
God,
to
he's
be.
running for people.
I'm supposed to be
Oh,
waiting for
yeah.
some. I'm supposed to be waiting for something, but I don't necessarily want to leave the city and go back out into the woods.
We can't
Um,
keep finding fugitives when we go to the Vortica.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to,
Yeah,
sure.
sure, bud.
We don't really have anywhere to stay right now. We are supposed to
Unfortunately.
go meet back up at the statue of Yavez Lichtman.
Oh no, although all of us are drinking with the fucking Imperials.
No, we're coming back to the statue.
yeah.
Or at least I am.
And then we're gonna be drinking with the Imperials.
Some more.
Bold of you to assume Usk wasn't stealing drinks when he was searching.
All right, sounds good. We can go meet up. We can go meet up with the rest of your party. I'd love to meet them.
Yeah, that'd be
Um,
nice.
I can't-
Let's go.
Okay.
My trust issues, man.
So,
Tell me about yourselves.
well, what do you want to know, bud?
Anything. What's your group name? What do you guys do? Do you guys fight crime, or do you just freelance?
Mostly
Um,
freelance. We're the Dreamwalkers. Or Dream Catchers,
Catchers.
sorry. Catchers.
I was gonna say, Dave, give him a fake name.
Dreamcatchers. I've heard that name before.
Where?
Weren't you guys the ones that took down the Kings of Chaos?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Is that public knowledge?
It was honestly kind of fun.
It was in the paper.
I slew the head man myself.
Cool.
I got to set a lot of people on fire.
Cool. You guys must be pretty strong then.
Well,
We are level 7 adventurers.
that is
you know that.
true.
Our cards would say it.
That is true, yeah.
Wait.
Our
wait.
adventuring cards would tell that.
Wait. Add a character. Our cards show our levels?
Yes, but in a different manner.
I did not
remember
actually
you-
know that. That's actually
Yep.
kind of cool.
It doesn't say like sorcerer level 7, but it has something analogous to that.
I think
Yeah.
like
that's cool.
tier, like tiers. I think is what you said originally.
Yeah,
That's
it's like
right.
they're based on tiers.
Yeah, like tier 1 sorcerer, tier 2 berserker, stuff
No,
like that.
like tier 1 to 20 adventurer.
Oh, well. That's neat. So I'm blanking on his name already.
Evelyn, like the traditional spelling of Evelyn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Evelyn, what about you?
Well, what do you want to know? Pretty much an open
Um,
book.
Think for a minute, tugging on his ear. Not hard, but just thinking.
How long have you been a scout here in Vortica?
And
I'd say 13 years.
Oh
What-
wow. You must have gotten to see quite a bit of the wildlands.
You could say that.
what do you do to protect yourself?
She shows you her longbow and a sword that's strapped to her side.
Oh, you're a archer, I'm gonna guess.
Ranger.
Not a ranger. I'm more, and she does like a little hand motion, stealthy.
Ah, rogue.
Not
Roguish type?
not so much a rogue.
You have any skill with magic?
Mm-mm. She pulls up her scarf over her nose and she goes, "Ninja."
I only know D&D guys. Give me a break.
You're good.
You're fine.
Me too. It's okay. You said she has a longbow. I know I'm not there, but you said she has a longbow, right?
Longbow, yes.
How tall is she?
She is 5'8".
Oh,
She is much taller than me.
And me.
Okay, I was making sure because I was like longbow, but I feel like she's short as shit. Never mind though.
Nope, she is 5'8".
What is she? Can we tell?
She's an elf.
Elf?
Yes,
Purebred?
purebred elf.
What the fuck?
Where'd you learn to be a ninja?
Kind of been a passion, really. I always had a knack for stealthy missions and scouting and such.
Sorry.
I myself am a cleric.
Really? You don't look the part.
Yeah. Well, I tend to stick to the front lines a bit more than the back lines.
Oh, like a battle mage.
Sort of.
Okay, that makes sense. And I'm guessing
You look-
you're
you-
a sorcerer?
Yep. That would be right.
He's a special sorcerer.
Oh, really? What kind?
Well, alright. So I can throw fireball at you and heal you.
Really?
Yep.
That's pretty
I-
cool.
Yeah, I would offer to demonstrate it, but I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, I don't think launching a fireball in the middle of the city is a.
No.
Trust me, I know from experience.
What?
Oh. No.
Evelyn
He to-
commits multiple war crimes across the state of Vortica.
He told said, "You know magic?"
Mm-mm. I don't know magic. I've seen fireballs dropped in the middle of cities, but nope, I don't do magic.
The fuck has
So,
this kid been through?
I mean,
so-
it's kind of not hard to miss a city being glassed.
fair enough.
Fair.
Judging
So-
for give me knowledge nature checks if you guys want to.
Okay.
Specifically, Rose and Zorloff, I'm guessing.
Specifically, yeah, Rose and Zorloff.
Considering the rest of us aren't there, Jomini.
Hey, you know,
Knowledge, nature, boop.
zippity zappity boopity boppity. You know what I'm saying?
Zorloff, you can discern just
From
by
one mega to another, shut up.
Zorloff, just by looking at Evelyn, you understand that she is about 70 to 80 years old. She is still very young
Oh, baby.
for an elf.
Mm-hmm.
She's Noctis's age when we first started.
However, Zorlov is not going to bring up her age because he's a gentleman. But thank you for the information. So, so what exactly do ninjas do?
Ninja stuff.
I expected that answer.
Yeah.
We stick to the shadows and to never be seen except by the darkness of night. And we scout stuff.
Oh, that's cool. How much discipline? How much discipline did it take to become a ninja?
I mean, I guess you could say that I was kind of a prodigy from birth.
Huh. Interesting.
Were you born here around the Wildlands?
Yeah. Where do you live?
Oh, no. I wasn't born around here. Are you guys familiar with the port town of Ashvale?
Knowledge roll?
It is the furthest town on the Parisian continent.
I heard you say Port Town, and I
I'm
was
gonna
like,
go ahead
bro.
and guess that we've not been there.
No, you guys have not been to Ashvale. It's south of Faris.
Oh.
Yeah, we flew over it.
I have never been there personally, but how did you get all the way here?
Just traveling.
Yeah, just
Fair enough.
Just traveling. You find certain places around here, and I don't know. Some things just pull you in.
That's fair.
I mean, I was born in Cyrodiil, and I wandered all the way to Algaroth.
Really? Wait, are you? You said you were a cleric, right? Does that mean you're part
That's
of the?
correct.
Are you a denizen of the Phrasmian Church?
Yes,
Oh, so you know Opal.
she's my teacher.
Oh, that is sick. That is sick. I have a friend who knows Opal. That's Opal really well.
She's almost like a mother to me. Well, ever
She
since
is
mine-
super nice.
She just kind of trails off after the ever.
Oh yeah,
since
and you
mine.
guys start talking. You guys start talking about traveling and all this other stuff, and eventually meeting up with the rest of the party and the Imperials, chilling at the statue of the Glickman.
The Glickman. Really, dude?
All right, so you
I mean,
guys,
he is the Glickman to end all Glickmans.
yeah. So you guys are standing there at the statue, just talking, shooting the shit, and then you guys see Rose and Zorloff coming up, and you see them with a strange person.
I see we're not the only ones who made friends while we were out and about in town.
Mm-hmm.
Rose, Zoloff. Rose, you remember the Imperials. Zoloff, meet the Imperials.
Draven, it's wonderful to see you again.
Pleasure to see you too, Miss Rose. How are you?
Oh, no worse for wear.
Good. Who's your new friend here? Oh, I'm Evelyn. Nice to meet you. Pleasure to meet you as well, Miss Evelyn. Gil and Jean were explaining to us that you were all staying here for the hunt. We already booked you guys some rooms in the Silverback Inn. Miss Evelyn, would you care to join us for some drinks and food? Sounds good. All right, why Dally?
To the pub.
Yeah.
Yes,
This
Sasuke, I'm aware.
is
You
an internal, both an internal monologue question for John and also a Jomini question. Is there actually 5 of us right now with white hair?
By the looks of things, yes. Because
Yeah,
Rose...
John's gonna ponder on that for the rest of the night.
Yes, there is.
Yeah,
I mean, my
one,
hair's
All
blue.
3 of the
three,
Imperials,
4,
you
and then Rose. Yeah, there's 5.
I'm just blue.
He wants to point that out, but at the same time, he doesn't see the reason to.
There's always a reason to.
Oh, absolutely.
Mine
Long time-
actually isn't white.
It's silver.
Yeah, it's actually strands of silver metal.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Close enough. All right. So you guys get to the bar. You guys sit down and you guys start chatting it up. So immediately, the Imperials offer you guys to pay for dinner tonight.
We have what, about a week and a half before the hunt? We can
About,
very easily.
about a week and a few days. About it. So I need to hear all of these stories.
Oh
I
god,
got
no.
kidnapped.
They were there for that.
Yes, they were there for that.
I'm aware. But they don't know the rest of that story.
Fair enough.
I was kidnapped, and then this happened. Putting my hands on the table.
Evelyn's gonna lean over and she's like, "Whoa, that is pure adamantite."
Yeah. It hurt like a bitch.
I bet.
You're one step closer to being me, bud.
Kings of Chaos certainly did you in pretty good.
Oh, don't worry, we hit them back a lot harder.
It was fun.
They had these weird big machine things. I fought 2 of them.
Ada's gonna lean over the table and she's gonna say, "Husk, I have a question for you, actually.
Yes.
This is concerning something that we ran into during our travels. Did you happen to give the kings our names?" You can be honest if you did.
That silence was deafening.
It really was. None of us even thought about that.
The
There
music
was
stopped.
magic involved. There was magic involved. I tried to hold my tongue, but couldn't.
Kaleila's
Some things.
gonna look over and say, "It's nothing to be worried about, Husk. Honestly, if you were forced to say through magic, then we're not gonna hold anything against you."
I think at this point, it's about time I come clean about everything that was said.
Hmm.
Yes, you guys were mentioned. Talking to the Imperials.
Sorry.
And then, Jean,
Oui.
you need to think of a fake name at some point.
Ah. Well,
Anathil, I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, to be fair, if you think about my name and its history, do you really think they would mess with me?
I mean, fair. And then, fake name, real name, fake name, real name, fake name. Didn't know at the time. Gave group name. Yeah, that's all of it.
I was about to say, I don't think you knew my real name at the time, Ask.
No, I knew your real name.
No,
I
that's,
just preferred to call you Gil.
that's fair. I said it out loud. What are the Imperials' reactions?
I mean, Draven's gonna lean back in his chair and he's gonna say, Well, that'll explain what happened to us.
What
Oh.
ended up happening to
What
you
did
all?
happen to you?
Group of assassins came after our group.
Oh,
I'd
no.
say about 2 months back.
That timeline tracks.
I hope you
Wait.
dealt with them.
Oh yeah, they were pushovers.
Wait a minute. Isn't 2 months back further back, like closer to? Isn't that after we defeated the Kings of Chaos?
I think that actually was the same time where we were targeted by assassins.
Well, it does matter. It was what was it? Month of some change after the cave-in incident. Yeah, it was a month.
Yeah,
It was
that-
about a month and 4 days after Talzund.
Not too
Hmm.
long prior to the Festival of Strength, right?
It actually happened just before the tournament.
That tracks.
Yes, it does.
That's when we were targeted by assassins as well. I still have one of their heads.
Of course
And
you
she
do.
just cocks her head to the side and smiles.
Rose, every day you somehow manage to terrify me more and more.
What? I needed it for spell components.
That's
Rose, are you sure you're not barbaric?
I dabble in necromancy, but barbarism, no.
Evelyn's gonna look at you
what?
and she's gonna say, "You kind of remind me of some of the people I."
DM.
Sure.
Just side,
You-
not a side thing.
You dabble in
I-
necromancy. That's the first.
Why do you think I bought an onyx when we were down in the Underdark?
To be quite honest, I thought it was gonna be for Zori.
Nope, spell component.
Yeah.
What's your
Oh.
question, Jim Dom?
Oh, color me stupid.
I have two technically. Does Evelyn look familiar to me at all?
No,
Does she look familiar to Typhel?
no.
Cool.
You do. Typhel does whisper to you though. Careful with that one.
We gotta stop fighting convicts in Vortica.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Everything she
Random,
says.
random thought that Usk just blurts out under his breath. I wonder if that kid's our contact.
Gil, make
I'm
me
gonna-
a perception roll.
I
Um,
guess, yeah.
I'm
Have
gonna
the-
continuously just kind of clock for any weird expressions or any like lies that she may be saying whenever she says anything. Like, I'm just gonna consistently-
Whenever you want a bluff roll, let me know.
Oh,
I'll sense motive when I think it might be appropriate.
Okay. So yeah, Gil, you hear Usk say that.
no, charm. Gil just kind of thinks to himself, and thinks we'll visit that one later. Oh, so Draven, just so you know, proper name is actually Priel Zyrus of the Zyrus Familial of the Zyrus of the Zyrus Merchant Company. But Gil is still perfectly fine.
You're gonna see his eyes like go wide for a second there. He's like, hold up there, buddy.
Yeah, it was a shock to us at first too. And then we just didn't care anymore.
If you're all
Act
right,
like you-
if you're all right with me still calling you Gil.
That's perfectly. It's easier when you've already been associated with the one name, in my opinion. Not to mention Elven names. Am I right?
Yeah, Elven names are rather difficult to pronounce. But
I'm just gonna reach behind Kalela and put my fist for a fist bump because I said the same fucking thing.
I mean,
Yeah.
let's be honest. How would you spell Zyrus? Would you start it with an X? I
no,
would.
probably a Z at this point.
Exactly.
Jean grabs a napkin and like actually writes it out. That seems like it would be more appropriate than whatever the fuck spelling your parents gave.
That
It's
says
Elven.
Cyrus.
Zyrus.
Oh,
A hard Z.
I'm sorry. I failed primary.
That's not surprising.
It's basically an Elven Aquan dialect for Ocean Keeper.
That's really cool.
That's actually really sick.
Fancy.
Sean like actually gives like that meme of that white kid with the computer who's like, woo, and then with the thumbs up and nodding. Same face. Same face.
But no, yes, we took place in the raid of the Kings of Chaos. I believe we have fully, to our knowledge, dismantled the. Oh, we killed the leader. And then we've kind of just been traveling about since then.
All right, I gotta know, what was it like working with the Wanderers? I gotta know. How was
They're
that?
an interesting bunch.
They're fucking psychotic.
We worked more with their children.
They live up to the name.
Yeah, that they certainly do.
Three of us
Although
almost got hit by a.
We watched
us-
Arminel Glickman just run face first into people holding a tower shield, and they got sent flying across the room.
First time we met Morgiana, she was pulling a Drider.
Noctis Eleanor shot my patron with a lightning bolt.
That's a lot to take in. How many of them have you met?
Opal, Noctis,
Noctis,
Opal,
Morgiana,
Noctis, Morgiana,
Morgan,
Arminel.
Arminel,
Uh,
Apheme.
We've met both of Noctis's kids too, haven't we?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
Oh my god, we did
Yep.
Gorwind and what's her face?
I think the only
They're your
people we
kids!
have- I think the only people we have yet to meet yet is Lady
Both Elise-
Alicia,
And the mountain himself.
Master
and
Glickman.
Master
one of-
Glickman, as well as their two children.
Oh,
Oh.
if you keep chasing the holidays around, you're definitely gonna meet them eventually.
Well, we do plan on
Well-
actually going to the Festival of the Lost, now that you mentioned that.
Not
do
just
hope
that,
to.
but we actually have an invite from Master Glickman himself to go visit him.
Which
Mhm.
is so exciting. I really want to meet the Glickmans. Oh golly.
Christmas with the Glickmans. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh God.
You've met two of them.
Oh.
on
Oh
the
my
first
God.
day, on the first day,
I'm just gonna look
On
at
the
Jean.
first day
You
of
met
Glickmas.
two of the Glickmans.
I have
I
an
wanna meet-
I have an
I need to
idea,
meet-
and I'm gonna write it down before I
I want to meet
forget it.
Yves and the Mountain Knight.
Oh, I want it to
But-
be an absolute comedic disaster.
Whatever you do, do not mention to when we do meet them. Do not mention that I have Yves' action figures. This goes to
Oh,
you
it's
guys too.
full well being
This-
said.
This goes to y'all too, the Imperials. If I will, your heads.
Try me. I'll fucking say it.
He looks at you with like puppy dog eyes and goes, "Please."
Those don't work on me. At least not
Okay.
from a dude.
Okay, so that introduction is me.
I'm gonna look at Anethil. Anethil, can you puppy dog eyes us for me?
Oh.
Why?
my computer is white screened.
Oh,
White
yikes.
screen?
no.
White screen.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I'm starting it.
Check your monitor cables.
Well, the thing is, all the noise and sound and everything went out.
Ooh.
So we're gonna
White.
reboot and see what happens.
Fair.
Oh.
I think I may have knocked something a little loose because I hit my desk a little bit, but everything should be fine.
Glickmas. Oh God.
Glickmas.
On
You
the
wish
third
you a Merry
day of
Glickmas.
Glickmas, the mountain gave to me.
Shut the fuck up.
I can imagine Christmas with the Glickmans is just like fucking
National Lampoon.
yeah, National Lampoons.
Oh god.
Three
I can't
missing
w- I-
ribs,
I
two
can't wait.
broken elbows, one and a messed up
If
anxiety knee.
Don't forget the
I
broken
can
noses.
guarantee you this, Alicia would deck the house to the absolute nines.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it.
And there would be explosives involved.
I would say
Fucking
William's
lootly.
study is like the only place safe for Christmas decorations.
5 broken knees.
Oh jeez.
4 collarbones, 3 femurs, 2 tibulas, and a rosary made of tea.
I can guarantee you I know who made the rosary. The question is, whose teeth are they?
Thank you for coming
know-
to Matt's impromptu singing.
Oh god.
Now that I think about it, it's probably William's teeth.
Matt, why don't we have
No
a
go
It
band?
back.
probably is.
Matt, we need a band.
I'll bring up my saxophone with just some ska.
Oh, fuck my
Yes.
chest.
Oh my
Fucking
god.
What is
Dude.
ska? Is it any good?
We'll tell you when you're older.
Christmas
I'm
music, but
30
it's
years old.
Christmas music, but it's just like parody songs of Christmas songs based on fucking Avalon
Oh
lore.
my god.
God.
That'll be fun. That would be funny. All right. So yeah, you guys tell your stories about your travels and your encounters and stuff. And then the Imperials make their turn with how they were traveling along. Besides the assassin tag, they obviously participated, or Draven participated in the tournament of strength, making it to the semifinals. Actually,
Good for Draven.
Impressive.
but yeah, semifinals. He unfortunately got knocked out by a freaking Minotaur of all things. But
Ooh.
then
Fair.
again, you can't
Minotaur.
really compete with the strength with a creature that's double your body mass.
Yeah, no, you can't.
I mean, that's debatable.
But
Look at me.
I tried.
You should have seen the size of the robots that Husk had to take on.
But yeah, other than that, we've just been honing our skills and traveling the world. Really, we spent quite some time in the Shadowlands. It was finally nice to see, where a lot of this decentralized history takes place.
Random question for you. Did you see an orc traveling with a human woman?
No, can't say we have.
The Shadowlands.
Yeah, where Algaroth is.
Where the fuck is Algaroth again?
It's the big continent right in the middle.
Yeah, literally the main continent.
Thank you.
But yeah, no, we visited Algaroth, Seameet. It was a nice journey. Nice to take it easy for a little while. But now I fully believe that the three of us are more than capable of taking on some beasts here in the Wildlands.
Well, if you don't mind me asking, Draven, what have you reached in your adventurer rank?
And he takes out his card and he slides it on the table for you.
I'm just gonna look at it as it's sliding by.
You see, it says Draven Saldor, adventure rank 9.
Ooh. We're catching up. We've reached rank 7 ourselves, Draven.
Well, I've fallen behind. You guys were stronger than us the last time we met.
Were we?
Yeah,
Were we?
you guys were. You guys were stronger than them.
Didn't realize that.
Yeah, we've been spending a lot of time traveling and not a whole lot of time fighting, unfortunately.
Well,
If it wasn't obvious, we got sucked up in a bit of a political thing.
Well,
I hate politics.
You and me, both.
As do I, but it was nice to get to see the lands of New Satoria.
That's
Okay.
true.
Agreed.
Kalela actually speaks up and she goes, "You guys got to go to New Satoria?
Not just
Oh,
that,
that's
but
right,
we
we
actually
did.
got to meet
It was
the Elder.
Weirdest situations.
Really? What is it like in there?
It's beautiful.
Tranquil.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Very tranquil.
Soothing. Evelyn's gonna speak up and she's gonna say, "Soothing and relaxing, and the hot springs are to die for."
I am totally
I
gonna...
take it you've been there before?
Mm-hmm. Multiple times actually.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna lean over to
I'm
Usk at
gonna
this point.
sense motive that. if
Totally our
it's
contact.
just
You
not-
could
I'm
tell.
just gonna offhandedly. We've been to Faris too recently.
She's telling the truth. She has been to
Okay.
New Satoria.
I'm gonna whisper to Typho
Then we
again.
got-
Hey,
After we got out of there, we got kidnapped by pirates.
Really?
It was fun. I did the talking,
Very pretty pirates, actually.
and that is why you were tied up.
that was.
Ada's gonna lean over and say, "You guys were in a situation where us was the voice of reason? How are you
Well,
alive?"
In our defense,
Well, I mean,
we
it
were dealing with the
was a-
Scarlet Camilla, and us had a pretty good rapport the last time we ran into the Scarlet Camilla with the captain.
and I had a rather terrible one.
She
And I
tried
was-
to blow up the fucking ship.
And me and us stopped her from blowing up the fucking ship.
David leans back and he's like, "I remember this story. I do remember you guys telling us that."
Yeah, I
Well,
was the
we-
voice of
we-
reason then.
Yeah, but we
My
did
defense,
come
I was
across
doing
them
what
again.
every good sailor knows when they deal with pirates: shut up, look down, and only speak when spoken to.
While this conversation is happening, what is Evelyn's body language?
She's pretty calm. Just
Does she
sitting there.
react when I say that we've been to Faris?
No, she just
Does she
like
does she
her
react to
her
the
eyes are
pirates?
bouncing. Her eyes are bouncing back and forth at whoever's talking.
Does she react to the pirates at all? Like any specific manner?
Nope.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Oh, I think Matt's coming back.
Yeah,
Yep.
Who is?
Matt,
Matt.
there he
Yep,
is.
There he is.
all good, bud?
I'll go, dude.
Oh,
There
good,
we
Brad.
There it is.
There you go.
There you go.
I exist.
All good, brother?
Unfortunately.
You said for
But yeah, no reaction. No reactions to pretty much anything. She's just sitting there and enjoying the conversation.
Yeah, then
Um,
we ended up in Faris, and we actually got to meet the king.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Oh yeah, he gave us gifts.
We
Oh,
did,
awesome.
yeah.
Oh god
Only
damn.
after we got kidnapped by accident.
Compensation?
That's true.
It's interesting. to
Yeah,
say that-
compensation.
Ah.
It's interesting that the king compensated us for such a minor inconvenience.
Well, then again, that is Faris.
Oh, we were on our way here when we got kidnapped, so kind of paid for our airfare too.
Very generous. Very generous.
That's also why we got the gifts.
Yeah, no wonder why you guys are so busy. Being all these important people and such.
Yeah, but the issue with us being busy is we haven't had time for a good job in a while. Our coffers are running low.
I'm
Hmm.
fucking
I'm doing the best that I can with making and selling potions, but what little I gain, I put back into making.
I'll be completely honest with you. If you want to make some coin, I'd do it now. Miss Arizona, you in particular would be able to make a lot of money here, especially with how beautiful your music is.
Oh, should we try our idea, guys?
Which one?
What?
The circus? We're not doing the circus again.
We haven't done it yet.
I think I would. It's a little crowded for a group performance, don't you think?
Also, I think we stand to have much more monetary gain if it's just Anethel.
I
Unless
agree.
anyone else here plays an instrument well.
Anethel have that spell?
I have been meaning-
Unfortunately, my
She does
training
not.
at the temple didn't necessarily involve singing.
I learned
Look at me.
piano.
Do I
I-
look like I play an instrument?
I mean, I was taught piano, but I wouldn't say I'm that good.
Well, does another person's face count as an instrument?
No.
Is mayonnaise? an instrument?
What's wrong with
I knew
you?
that joke is coming up.
Zorloff. William
talking about-
Glickman played people as instruments.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, speaking of Miss Arizona, I hate to ask.
Wait,
Would-
Ask, are
would you-
serious?
Would you
Yes.
mind playing something?
Ooh.
I haven't heard your music in so long.
Oh, why don't we ask the barkeep to let her up on the stage then?
I haven't actually been able to perform with my new violin.
Oh, you should show them what it does.
Yeah, Anethel's gonna get up out of her seat and she's gonna pull out her violin, grab it by the base, and then flick it to the bow.
Jean starts geeking the fuck out.
Oh ho ho! Lady has a proper weapon now. Fantastic.
We have one Mr. Jean Derayo to thank for its idea and conception.
You
Hey, she
designed
had a proper weapon beforehand. She had a
Mm.
rapier.
you designed it, Mr. Ryu.
Oh yeah, same with all my weapons actually, except for this stupid fucking knife.
I told you how to do that, and you ignored
Listen,
me.
we will get to that when we get to that.
This
No,
was
we
a
won't.
month ago.
Now, Anathil, does it still function as a violin? Sure does. She flicks it again, and the violin returns back to its original place. And then she pulls out her bow and just plays a little chord, just like my performance bow, my performance instrument. I was wondering what happened to that. You still have it? It's just tucked away in my bag. Ah, I see. Well, please go speak to the barkeep. I would love to hear some wonderful music.
Zorloff is going to Zorloff is going to speak up to the two new fresh faces. Blech. And he, so how do you two know my friends here?
2 new fresh faces.
You mean 3?
Yeah.
Technically 4, but we all know Evelyn. You met Evelyn. Right?
Okay, wait. I'm getting confused.
The top 3 are
The
new to
top
you.
3 next to me are the new to you.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Actually, not new.
Yeah,
Did see them
I
once
remember.
before.
I forgot about that.
I forgot about that too, which is why I'm asking. Brain of a goldfish.
It's all right. The Imperials begin to explain to Zorloff how how you guys met, and the adventures that you guys took, and pretty much how both parties have been there for each other for quite a long time.
So
They're kind of like we're kind of like your sister party.
oh, that's so cool. So
Yes. We met them when we were in a bar after a very successful raid on some queen bees.
so
Yeah.
if so so if anything does ever happen to them, like ever anything bad, then I can
Yes. They are our
Okay.
friends. Whatever hurt them, you
Yes.
burn.
okay. That's not what I was gonna ask.
I'm gonna change my shirt real quick because it smells like hamburger grease.
I was
Right. So Anathil does eventually come back and makes her way up to the stage and begins playing probably a more upbeat kind of music.
Using some of those
Okay.
shanties she's learned.
I will say the stealth roll is for something that happens to Jean when she starts performing with the violin.
Joygasm?
No.
All right, so
Well,
this is going to be her
joy.
this is going to be her inspire competence ability. So all allies within now a 60-foot radius
Oh god.
get a +3 to skill checks with a particular skill as long as they continue to hear the bard's performance.
nice. Hmm. So
I'm back.
All right,
I'm
so what was
proud-
your stealth roll for, Jean?
blank on-
He
Joygasming.
the moment she started, it was a two-step thing. When she was kind of showing it off and being like, Jean made this, he was like trying not to cry, and then when she went up on stage and saw her start playing with it, he just started like trying to hide his tears of joy.
Ah, fair enough. And you can see, the Imperials are just like bobbing their heads. You guys have a great night. Eventually, you guys get some food, and Anathil eats with you guys, and you guys keep talking and talking. Draven eventually leans onto the table and he says, "So, Miss Evelyn, my apologies for not paying so much attention to you. It's been so long since we've seen our friends." And Evelyn's gonna wave her hands. She's like, "No, don't worry about it. I'm more fascinated with all of your stories, honestly. What about you? Do you have any interesting stories that you have? And Evelyn just sits there and thinks for a minute. She's like, I have so many. I honestly don't even know where to start.
Pick one.
Well, if you don't know where to start in the middle.
Okay. Oh, I got a good one. This one was really interesting. Let me tell you about the one time that we set up our one friend for a blind date.
Ooh, a blind date.
Is
Oh,
Evelyn talking?
yes, this is Evelyn talking.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
And she goes on to explain the tale of her and a bunch of her friends all got together and talked about one of her comrades who they felt needed a little bit of a pick me up, and she was always so isolated and like facing her work and such, and they're like, let's see if we can hook her up with somebody. And Evelyn says, so yeah, we went around the local town that day and just started talking to a bunch of people, and we got quite a large crowd.
Oh shit.
And we set it up, about 3 minutes each person, and came in and out. And 30 people died that day.
What?
30 people?
Yeah.
How many
What'd they
people did you
do?
actually get to go?
It was maybe 6 people before she lost her temper.
Oh wow, she seems to
How
have
many
a really
people
short
total?
temper. Who is your friend, by the way?
Oh, you
I
guys
don't
wouldn't.
think you mentioned a name.
You guys wouldn't know her. She's been dead for a long time.
Oh god! I think I figured out who Evelyn is.
Shut up, Matt!
Rias. Some of us here are history buffs.
No, that's
Pointing
Matt.
at Gil.
No, that's Matt figuring it out.
I know.
I know. Shut it.
Yeah, no, she's been dead for quite some time now.
Well, that's disappointing. I would have liked to meet her.
It happens.
Yeah.
You said that I reminded you of some of the people you used to hang out with.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of people I haven't seen in a long time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, probably should go see them. Draven's gonna lean over and he's like, I don't blame you, Miss Evelyn. Sometimes you just gotta go back to where you came from. It gives you
Well-
a whole new view on the world.
Well, sometimes going home isn't that easy.
For some.
Sometimes you don't know where home is.
Sometimes you don't know how to get back.
Home is where the heart is.
That was the dumbest shit I've ever heard you say.
Well,
Huh? He clocks back into reality. What?
and you know what? Sometimes home is with your friends. Your party. Because eventually, sometimes your party becomes family.
That's already been established.
Yeah. Yeah, it
The true
has
home
been.
is the friends we made along the way.
I hate you.
It was about to happen.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and turn in for the night because I'm gonna go into the woods tomorrow. So I better rest up.
There's still a couple of days before the hunt starts. Would you mind if I joined you?
I would rather you not, honestly. It's better to do this alone.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, I can join you guys for the hunt if you want.
I would love to.
I am a certified guide.
That'd be
We
great.
may need one of those.
We definitely do.
Isn't it common to have one?
That is true. It is common. We have one ourselves.
Once again.
Damn, I
Never
was gonna
mind.
see if you wanted to travel with us.
Ah. Excuse me. Ah, nope, not this time, Musk. How about this?
Yeah.
How about we make it a little fun?
Whoever bags the biggest thing wins.
Bag's the biggest beast.
Noted.
Raven, respectfully, you're on.
Definitely.
John gets this look none of y'all have ever seen before.
All right
It's
then.
probably the exact same look Usk has right now.
The
And
ear
Rose.
To, ear to ear psychotic grin.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right then. How do we want to make this bet? What are we wagering?
Hmm.
It's a good point.
I'll wager my whole fucking arm. That's a lie, actually. No, I need this.
Yeah, please don't do that.
How's 10 platinum?
Oh my.
Ooh.
Okay. I can sweeten that deal a little bit. Evelyn says.
So can I.
I'm pretty confident in my guidance. All right, Miss Evelyn, how much are you betting? 100 platinum.
Fuck!
Huh?
I'm fucking broke.
Dude, that's not as much as I have. I was gonna. Jesus Christ!
100
Huh?
platinum that we will bag a bigger animal than you will.
I'll
Javen's gonna
20.
Javen's gonna look over at the girls. They're just gonna roll their eyes and smile. All right, Miss
I'll,
Evelyn, you got yourself a bet. They're gonna reach over and shake hands with each other. All right,
Fuck.
I think that's gonna conclude it for at least me tonight. The girls are gonna stand up too and say, "Yeah, us too." We got plenty of training to do, and I can't wait to see you all at the gates.
I have your drinks and food for this time around.
Oh, they already bought it for us, Jim.
Much appreciated.
Oh,
Javen's
yeah.
gonna call out Miss Arizona. Thank you for a wonderful tune along with the meals. We'll see you around town. No
See you
problem,
around
Javen.
town.
Wait, did they actually pay for our food and stuff? Or?
Yes, they did.
Yes,
Yeah, they did.
Ah. Shit, I get to save myself some platinum.
As Kalela stands,
Stop.
Usk is just gonna look at her. Hopefully we see more of each other.
We have 9 days. Oh, that does remind me, Usk. You up for some one-on-one sparring?
Oh. Fuck yeah.
All right, we'll do some training together then.
Fair
Okay.
warning, if we're not using weapons, I still hurt people.
I can attest to this.
I don't think Draven's upset by that statement, Usk.
I'm more than excited. All right, good night, folks.
Night
Have a
night.
good one, Draven.
Don't
Have
let
a
the
good
bedbugs
one.
bite.
There's bedbugs.
All right, then
Watch for
Yeah, you didn't
assassins.
know that?
the three of them are gonna go ahead and make their way to their rooms.
I'm gonna whisper to Typhil in my head. Question to Typhil. So, why should we be wary of this scout?
Typhil's just simply gonna say, "Don't use detection on the."
Don't use detection on the blade.
You're gonna tell him not to do it. He's gonna do it.
Detect what? Detect magic? Detect good and evil? Detect what?
And you don't hear from Typhil again.
Mate,
Anithil's eventually gonna come back to the table.
I'm gonna do something so stupid. I'm gonna look up at the ceiling to where Evelyn is in my peripheral vision. And I'm gonna cast detect magic.
All right.
And I'm going to detect fiendish presence.
No fiendish presence.
I
But
like the little note, Dave.
Jean, yeah, blinding lights in your peripheral vision.
Yeah, I immediately discast it. Ah, okay, I see why.
Is she like gone out of earshot now?
No, Evelyn's still here.
Oh, she's still here.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
still here.
just the
I thought she
Imperials
was going.
left.
I thought she was going to turn in for the night.
Oh yeah, she was. My
Oh
bad.
yeah, she did.
Yeah, that's my fault. All right.
It's all good.
So
It's just us at the table.
yeah, I was gonna say it's just us at the table.
Yeah.
You know the
So-
drill.
Silent table.
Yep.
All the privacy charms.
Once all this shit goes up, I'm so sorry about my background.
So good.
That's okay.
You're fine.
They're playing a video game. Now, two things that I've noticed, or one noticed, one told. Typho doesn't trust, or is distrusting of Evelyn. Also, her sword is magical as fuck.
I'm just gonna look at Jean. I bet you she's our contact for fucking Typhel.
No, it's most definitely not Typho. Our
Or not Typhel.
The Nine.
Tarzer.
Ayaka.
Words.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
her.
believe so.
Names.
She is most definitely that.
You think
Most definitely.
Evelyn's a denizen of the Nine?
Yes.
Has to be.
She said we'd know.
Also, I could barely look at
Who
her
else
with
do we
detect
know
magic.
that has an incredibly short temper and would likely kill 30 people?
That's actually not as
In
long.
cold
And,
That's
blood.
actually.
Anethil points
That's
at
not a
Usk.
very long list.
Anethil points
Hey.
at Usk.
You're not wrong.
That's not as long as that's actually a relatively extensive list because you just have to name all the Targaryen
On
family.
a speed date?
Now,
Now
do you
that makes the
mean-
list a lot shorter.
That's true.
That does kind of sound like something he knows.
I just wanted to try and get a little bit more information out of her, but it looks like she's a little tight-lipped.
I mean, fair.
she was very selective in what she said.
I mean, if she is a denizen of the Nine, she hides it pretty well.
I mean, if you were part of one of the most powerful organizations in the world, and you were probably
That's
interlated.
supposedly disband.
Yep, and you're most likely interlated in the society as more. What did she say she does? And she's a ninja? Most likely some type of stealth or spy. Would you willingly flout about your skills?
Hmm. Good point.
I'm gonna send Vision to the rafters, and I'm gonna have him, cause he does. I can't see through him, and he can't speak to me, but I can feel his emotions and his feelings. I'm just gonna have him signal to me if anyone's like kind of clocking us out or anything.
Give me a perception roll from Vision.
That's just
Perception from the
mine.
bird.
That's just mine plus whatever the fuck happens normally, right?
No, the bird actually has a perception.
Oh shit.
You gotta look at the sheet. It's
Oh.
not a familiar, it's an animal companion at this point.
I'll give you some time to look that up.
Continue with everything else while I do this.
Okay, so
Oh,
if
fuck.
we think that she's our contact
Holy
from the
shit.
Nine, how are we going to approach this?
Well, she's going with us on the hunt.
I
That
mean,
is a
Yeah, we might
pretty-
be able to. We might be
That's a-
able to get her to spill some more information when she's with us for a longer period of time.
here's the other thing. Was the reason you were seeking out the contact here, or was just not Typhoon?
I'm sure it has something to do with the letter that Ayaka gave me.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that letter, to be honest.
If
So did I.
she truly is a denizen of the Nine, I'm sure that they're going to want her to return for her duties.
Or at least get updated on what's going on.
The fuck? Roll, please.
We just have to be a little careful with how we go about this, because if she isn't who we're supposed to be looking for,
Holy
we
fuck,
can't
dude.
really reveal that
Yeah, he
information.
gets a plus 14. That is Vision's vision.
I think I have an idea.
What's
Vision
your idea?
Vision doesn't see anything.
I
She's
did
been
not.
she's been to New Satoria, right?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to try and talk to her a little bit about Lady Arabella and see how she reacts to that.
Not a bad idea.
Not to mention, getting into New Satori is a very difficult feat. You're either born there or you know someone who can get you in there.
Or you can get express permission from specific people.
Like we did.
And Evelyn said,
And
and Evelyn said that she's been there multiple times.
Meaning
so
that
she must also have a mark like we do, which allows her to pass through freely. Those are not given out to everyone.
Mhm.
You know what? I think you're actually right. Let's just be careful with this. We don't want the information spilling into the wrong person.
Exactly my point. At
Well,
least
looks like
if
tactics are involved in this.
The last thing we need is to accidentally cause an international incident.
Oops, did I just
Exactly.
accidentally a war?
That's what we want to avoid at all costs. So, I doubt war would ever ensue.
I mean, Faris. Connected to New Satoria.
Yeah. Oh well, we have 9 days to figure it out until the hunt actually begins.
Until
Yeah.
then, we might want to just find odd work around town.
Or just hunting.
We could just go
Yeah, we
hunting.
could just go hunting. I'm going to sell off some of my potions as well
I mean,
tomorrow.
obviously, we go hunting. on
More
the-
snacks for Smiley.
Hunt? No.
Yes.
No, any
Nah.
snacks that we get.
And some snacks for Nark.
Nah.
I
Any-
forgot we had
Literally
Nar.
about to point out that we should make Nar
You
sell stuff
forgot we
here.
had Nar? How the fuck did you
Oh
forget?
yeah.
You know what? That's what me and Drac are gonna go do.
Hunting?
Yeah, you guys
No,
can.
we're gonna go market Nar.
No.
Ah,
Do you need me to go? Do you need me to go with you for translation?
No.
Yes, please.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
gonna,
didn't
give,
I-
me a
Rose,
little bit
I'm
of
gonna
time.
give Nar to Rose. I want him
No.
back.
No.
Well, you'll get him back when we're done. Of course.
No.
Oops. Alrighty. So I'm gonna start putting what you guys are doing for the next 9 days.
Hunting.
Hunting. And drinking. But mostly hunting.
We are
Selling
of the
off-
same mind.
Selling potions and then marketing Nar.
Well, you can sell your potions with Nar while we market Nar.
Did Annaphil's facial
don't have a whole
expression
lot
just
of them,
change on
so-
her image, or did I just watch something weird happen on my screen?
I
You
think
watch
that was your
something
screen,
weird
bro.
on your screen. What's
It's
Zorloff
a-
doing?
Yeah, Ryan, what
Just a
is
major-
Zorloff gonna be doing for the next 9 days?
Does Zorloff have any scrolls that he doesn't need that he could potentially sell, or does he have money to make more scrolls?
Let's see here. Let me check his character sheet. Let me check his character sheet. Okay. So he has like 240 GP. So yeah, he has scrolls. Wait, no. He has the money to make scrolls.
Couple scrolls.
Yeah. And let's see. The rules for scroll making is the higher spell he scribbles on with, the more they sell, right? Or is that not?
So, the higher the level of the spell, the more it costs to make, and yes, the higher it sells for.
All right.
Don't forget that you can make them for half the cost
Mhm.
and sell them for full price.
All right. I have an idea then.
And you can only scribe scrolls of spells you know.
Yes.
All right then. He's going to he's going to make scrolls of. Let's see. How many level 3 spells can he scribble down onto parchment?
It depends on how much gold a level 3 scroll costs cut in half.
Where would I find that?
On the scrolls tab under PFSRD.
Scrolls. Let's see here. You are a sorcerer, so a level 3 scroll is going to cost you 450 GP. So half of that is 225. So you could actually make one scroll in 2 hours.
Okay.
So that would be 4 in a day's work.
Let me do the math. Hold on. 24 hours in a day subtracted by 8 hours of sleep. That is 16 hours of total work time divided by 2 hours per scroll. That's 8 scrolls a day.
You can't do more than 8 hours of crafting in a day.
Oh, no more than 8 hours? Then
Not
yes.
magic items, at least.
Yeah.
Then yeah, that's 4.
All right. That's fine then. He is going to. Let's see. For the first 4, he is going to make magic circle against evil.
And that's going to cost you 900 GP to make.
Alright then, let's see, you said not.
How much GP do you have?
I only have 240.
You have enough
Okay,
to make
then you
one
can make
level 3 scroll.
Yeah, one
Oh,
level 3 scroll.
wait, I also forgot about platinum pieces. I have 100 of those.
Oh, you can make a lot more scrolls then.
Alright then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
um.
Alright.
You have 10,230 something gold to work with.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, that's quite a lot more.
Oh yeah. Alright, so he's going to make 4 scrolls of. He is going to make 4 scrolls of magic circle against evil, and then he's going to sell them.
That's one day.
Yeah, 8 more.
Alright.
You can go ahead and figure out all of that while we figure out pretty much everybody else.
Are you
I
just going
will
to do
split-
that same? Are you just going to do that for make 3rd level scrolls and sell them each day?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so you can make 4 a day. Times
Alright.
9, so that's you're going to make 36 scrolls, and you're going to sell them for 450. So you're going to end up with 16,200 gold. They cost 225 to make. You are going to spend 8,100. So yeah, half of it to make them, and then sell them for full price. So you'll make 8,100 GP.
Alright,
I just did all the calculations for Annabelle's playing.
I am going to take one day of this 9 days and fight Draven.
Okay.
Josh, I will say, in between helping Yar, I would see if there's anywhere I can work on just like getting basic coin for doing like basic repairs to clothing and all that shit.
Go ahead and roll me 1d1000 times 3.
God, I gotta remember how the times it by 3.
It's the star.
That's right. Here we go. Rolling the. There it is.
There's a lot of people that needed clothing repaired.
Apparently.
So you make
I am-
2,406 gold.
Hey, so that's 2 plat, right?
Yeah, 2 plat with a little bit extra.
406 gold.
Oh man, that 4-6 is going in the bank.
I will also be field stripping whatever we get from hunting, like skinning, pulling teeth, claws.
Jean and us could go ahead and roll me survival checks.
Over the 9 days, I make 20,000 GP.
Shit.
Doing the same thing Zorloff is doing, but with potions.
God damn.
Goddamn.
Got there?
John, give me
Dominic,
yours.
roll a survival.
Roll survival. I just got back. My bad. I don't know if my mic was on when I said I was leaving. Survival.
It was not by the sound of things.
Yep. Survival.
John does all the killing, and Oscar does all the stripping.
Sounds about right.
I'm field stripping the carcasses, jackass.
Sure you are.
You just hear. What?
just smaller game, like right outside the walls. I should also probably show you guys the image of the wall.
Oh yes, please.
The wall. Oh,
yeah.
The wall.
It got bigger.
it did get bigger.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Where's
the,
Yves?
the
That's
the
neat.
Vortican wall is actually complete.
Right, it was only like
Woo!
half done last we saw it.
Oh wait, that's massive. That's actually massive. I just saw how small the fucking path gets. Holy shit! Wait a minute.
You also have to remember, this wall was supposed to be able to fend off a Wyram.
Yep.
Oh my god, dude, that's actually massive.
Yeah.
Holy shit! The sheer scale is mind-boggling.
Built out of the rock coming directly ported from Father Dur.
Oof.
Alright, so Anethel makes a nice almost 1,300 gold. Ryan's still
I'm
doing the
selling.
calculation for his. Brady, you and Jean end up making 525 gold pieces off of small game
To split or each?
to split.
262 gold pieces with 0.50 silver pieces.
Okay, wait. So
So
I just
252 and 50 silver.
262 and 50 silver.
I'm not gonna lie tonight, guys. I'm scatterbrained. So if
You're good,
someone-
dude.
Yeah, you're fine.
So so if someone could please like DM me the prices to put in my calculator on my phone, then
Dave.
What's up?
I'm pretty sure, did you finish the calculations?
I
Yeah,
told him he makes
8,100.
8,100 for the 9 days.
Oh, there you go, Ryan.
And it costs you 4,050.
Yeah, no,
No.
he makes 8,000.
That's including
Oh,
the
that's
cost to
including
make.
prices?
It would have been it would have been more than that, but it would have been like 16,200.
alright. So let's see.
But it's halved because you have to divide the cost in half for making them too.
Yeah.
alright.
Make them sell them. Make them sell them.
So I now
8,000 what gold pieces?
8,100 gold pieces or 81 platinum.
I
Okay.
am currently in
No, not
possession-
81. It's 8 platinum.
Yeah.
I am currently in possession of 10,000.
No, you're right, 81 platinum. I'm dumb.
Fuck yeah, I'm right. It's minus 2 zeros from it.
Uh-huh. 81 platinum. I'm
I'm
stupid.
currently in possession of 10,331
Okay.
gold pieces.
Because a plat's 100 gold, isn't it?
Plat is 100
Yes.
gold, yes.
Oh fuck, I did my math wrong then.
God damn it.
I
All
have
right.
a lot of fucking money.
I think that's right.
I have yet to calculate Nar.
No.
So, Rose
No.
Rose and Gil, give me a luck roll. I'm gonna roll for Edon. Nice.
Nice.
Ooh, not so good.
That's a good. Hey, Edon!
Holy shit, Dave.
All right, Dave.
Woo!
Golly.
All right, go ahead and give me one more then.
All right.
Oh,
Ah!
Damn, Matt.
there it is. That's what I was looking for. Ah,
100.
a natural 100.
I think it's the first of the session, the first of the game.
Yeah.
First of the campaign.
Yeah, first of
Yeah,
the campaign. You guys have rolled a natural 1 on a D100 3 times.
Twice.
It's
Three times.
more, I think more than that, in all honesty.
I
don't
think
even
it's
know.
been 3 times.
I don't
But
I
this is
remember
the
me and
first.
Joni doing it one after the other.
Yeah, this is the first natural 100 of the campaign.
Yep.
So,
And it's for selling stuff.
of course
You know-
it is. So,
Money.
splitting the 10% profit with NAR, you guys managed to sell 25 items.
Oh shit! Nice. Well, this is the place
Wow.
that would
You
need
get
them.
you get plenty of compliments from people, especially with the unique sales pitch of NAR himself. With the 10% cut, you guys make 15,824 gold pieces.
Is that all of us?
That's total.
That is just
Oh.
the cut that you get
Sorry.
from NAR.
What was
So-
it
That
again?
is
No. Yes, I'm gonna do
15,000
that
what?
every time you say no.
I think it's what did I don't even remember what I said. No, I already deleted it on my phone.
15,800
15,000
and something.
Just go back on the VOD and watch it. 2 hours 50 minutes or 2 hours 49. Go there.
Okay.
15,000 15,821. Thank you, Dave. Or thank you,
That's-
Rusty.
So let's put that for party funds.
That's what I'm already doing.
Mm-hmm. But shit, we could. Oh god, that is a hefty sum of money.
And you
Dude.
now that you guys have sold so much of NAR, you hear more coins jangling around in him than you do items.
I have to go get Nard restocked eventually.
Nar lets Rose know. Excuse me, madam. My stock of my shop has been dwindling very sufficiently in this area.
I forgot that's his voice.
He's a
We need to
gentleman.
take
He
you
that's
back to the Underdark to restock.
Father is going to be most pleased, though.
there's a reason Nar likes hanging around with Gil and Edon and Rose because we're the three well-spoken idiots.
It might be a little while before we can get you back to your father. We do have the hunt coming up, and it's going to be about a month before we'll get back there.
I with the amount of sales that we have been making, I'm fairly certain that he would not mind.
Okay. As long as that's not an issue, we'll get you back there as soon as we can. I
What?
do hope he's happy.
Oh, I'm sure he would be very pleased.
This seems to be a resounding success, in my opinion.
Agreed.
Indeed. All right. So, Dave, do you approach Evelyn at all during this 9-day money-making spree?
I'm sure that at some point we cross paths, whether it be at the inn for like
For
dinner or
sure. Yeah,
something.
definitely. She would definitely come back a few times during these 9 days to sit and chat with the Imperials and talk with you guys. Absolutely.
I would definitely see if she wouldn't mind at least having a one-on-one conversation with me at some before we head out.
Yeah, she doesn't see a problem with it. We could,
Okay.
about like the 5th day or so.
Sure.
Yeah, she pulls you outside and she looks at you and she's big smile on her face and she's like, "What's going on, Rose? What do you need to talk about? Strategy maybe to beat the Imperials? Because I got stuff that I'm working on."
Hi, puppy.
That would be amazing, actually. Let's walk and talk a little bit.
Sure.
Now, the last person that was a guide in a city for us, we didn't really get to hang out with her all that much.
Oh, that's
it was
unfortunate.
it was back in New Satoria.
Oh, wait, who did you meet?
I have to pull up her name. Sorry, my eyes have been bugging me, so this is gonna
Oh,
take
good.
a sec.
Take your time.
I know I marked her down here. Mai.
My.
It was Mai.
Oh, she's the brawler girl. I know that.
I think you might be talking about Shizuko?
Oh no, you're right.
Mai is
Yeah,
a
she.
scout from New Satoria.
Yeah, that's right.
Kinda like
Shizuko. Yeah, Shizuko's the really quiet one.
Yeah, and then there's also their buddy Tomatsu.
Oh, I like Tomatsu. He's funny.
I trampled Tomatsu.
They're outside.
Unfortunately,
I know.
due to some circumstances, we were unable to really catch up with Mai after we were left with, get my notes back out here. With Lady Natsu.
Yeah, you guys did mention you met Miss Natsu.
Yeah, we did. It was actually really interesting. Miss Morgan actually gave us passage into New Satoria.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah. Kind of. Well, at this point, I've kind of become a mail carrier for wanderers.
Listen, you're the postman and I'm the file cabinet.
I mean, you do have the most information in your head.
I have an accordion folder and I will die by it.
You know, New Satoria has some of the most beautiful cherry blossom trees I have ever seen.
Oh, I know. Especially during the springtime.
Oh, I could only imagine. I'd love to go back.
Were you guys only allowed in for a one-time passage?
Actually, we were given special permission to come back whenever we want.
Really? Wow.
Lady Natsu herself.
I didn't think Natsu would do something like that. She's very protective of her lands.
I get that feeling from her, but circumstances permitting, she did that for us. You know, they say that if you offer precious flowers to the cherry blossoms, you might get blessings from Lady Arabella.
Ah, I have heard of that. Those flowers are really difficult to come across, though. I heard they're only grown on one of the floating islands.
They are. And sometimes merchants have a habit of carrying them.
Really? Really? Just wandering merchants?
Yeah, we actually came across one. Was quite lucky. We'd been
Yeah.
holding on to that flower for months, and then all of a sudden, here it was. We needed one.
You guys probably paid an arm and a leg for that flower, though.
We did. But I think it made up for it in the end.
Oh, absolutely. What'd you guys wish for?
Oh, wasn't... I don't really know. We actually gave it off to Natsu.
Oh, well, that's super kind.
I don't know what she wished for necessarily, but, say, what do you know about Lady Arabella?
Pretty much just about as much as anyone. Especially for what Natsu. It's kind. She just like goes silent after that.
Yeah, she is very kind. Strikingly beautiful, too.
She's gonna stop walking at that point and look at you with a curious eye. There's something you're not telling me, Rose?
Evelyn, have you ever met Lady Arabella in person?
What gives that off? Like, what's your reason to believe that?
I was just curious because you said you spent a lot of time in New Satoria. Been there on
Well,
multiple occasions. Not many people are able to go back and forth.
well, I'm more acquainted with Miss Natsu.
Oh, are you?
Mhm.
Well, I was just curious. You know, we don't get to tell this to just about we don't get to tell this to really everyone, but we also got to meet Lady Arabella while we were there last
because I do have info for you.
You tell.
I know where they're hiding.
Oh shit.
Is it here in the wildlands?
She gives you a nod.
It figures.
They are very, very deep in there.
That
Sorry.
also doesn't surprise me.
Are you and your party ready to deal with them?
We can't let them continue to run amok. They know too much already.
For what I've heard, especially from your tales talking to the Imperials, they've had some less fortunate encounters with guilds. You wish to bring them along as well.
I don't want to get them involved any more than absolutely necessary. However, if they want to get some revenge on the attempted assassination, that would be on them.
In that case, then I will let you discuss it with the...
Of course.
The final decision whether we bring them to the siege. But I can and will take you to the Raven's Eye hideout if you want.
We
And
definitely do.
we can probably get it done within the 14 days of the Great Hunt.
Glad to hear. I've been hunting the Raven's Eye for almost 10 years now. They're responsible for my parents' death.
Very sorry. I also happen to notice that you're carrying around some of our items.
Yes. Compensation for Ayaka and Ayako kidnapping us.
Yeah, that sounds like something Ayako would do.
I'm just glad I was able to patch things over with them. Last time we saw them, I nearly blew them all up.
So I've heard. Just curious because I recognize the symbol.
Yeah, Tazar let us go through the vault. Gave us some pretty hefty restrictions, but understandably so.
We can't have you snooping. We can't have you snooping through Yamari's personal. There's no way.
Of course not.
Sounds like there's some fun stuff in there.
Have they mentioned anything about Yamari?
Unfortunately, no. But
Oh shit.
I might have a suspicion.
You think she's back?
You are, aren't you?
Of course I am. Came back almost immediately.
Who's to say more of you didn't reincarnate?
Well, that's the issue. I only know that me and Yumari were able to.
Would she by chance put off an unbelievably strong magical aura? With possibly some fiendish presence?
No, not Yumari. Not
Hmm.
Yumari. The only ones who actually gave off like a full or fiendish presence, half of them are dead.
Might have been some interference with someone else then. I can tell you this. I've personally met the Oracle of Magic. And there is a teacher from the school of... What is that school again?
Baroque?
Is it Varrock?
Yeah. She teaches at the primary school, the Baroque
Okay.
School of Magic. Because that's where Anathel went to school.
Right. I couldn't remember if it was that one or a different one.
Oh, it was Baroque.
And I've met a teacher from the Vrook School of Magic who puts off a stronger magical aura than the Oracle of Magic themselves.
That's gotta be her then. Even if she reincarnated, Mari has far more magical potential than anybody I've ever seen.
It would at least be good to look into.
Do the rest of your party members know about this?
They're aware that there was at least one teacher from the School of Magic that puts off an unbelievably strong magical aura. I don't think any of them have suspected to be Mari. Aside from Zorloff, I'm the only one that's read through this book.
Mari must be keeping a low profile. Safe.
I mean, you were. Next time I'm there, I'll potentially try and talk to her.
I think that would be a good idea. While Yamari was indeed a kind person, she was very quick to pull a trigger.
Then perhaps it would be best for one of your organization to seek her out.
If anything, I think Hino should. If she is truly coming back,
That's the problem.
she would definitely want to summon us all.
That would be the problem. Your master is stuck in hell.
I don't know how.
I don't know what it...
I don't know how Hino would get stuck down there. Fire doesn't affect her.
I don't know all of the details. All I know is that, for one reason or another, she got herself trapped down there. She's trying to find a way back out. She has a plan, but doesn't have all the details, so she's not talking.
According to the letter, she needs you guys to go down there.
And we're nowhere near strong enough. We have a special connection that allows us to speak with her on occasion, but it's shoddy at best. And the last time we were in any form of contact, she summoned demons to attack us, to test our strength, and barely lasted 30 seconds.
Not that a little freezing training can't fix.
Of course, but first...
We gotta take down Raven's Eye.
Exactly. And maybe also slay a mighty large creature in the process.
Knew you were gonna come back to that. So, and she's
I
gonna
have an eye for gold.
she's gonna put her arm around you and she's gonna start walking back to the inn. She's gonna look up into the sky and say, "How do you feel about giants?"
Oh boy.
How big are we
Those are
talking?
fucking big.
I've been tracking a forest giant recently.
Oh, I want some of its skin.
That sounds
Creepy.
interesting.
No. There's actually an item you can make with giant skin.
Oh,
Fair enough.
Yeah, I've been tracking this forest giant in the wildland. Just as a side thing while I was looking for Raven. I'm pretty sure I know where its den is now.
You want
Well-
to see us turn into a real monster? Get me that.
I'm pretty sure whoever the Imperials have guiding them, there ain't no way he can top a giant.
Not too many things larger than a giant. Unless they somehow come across an adult dragon.
Well, dragons are still illegal to hunt, so in fact,
That's true.
the huntsmen have actually been asked to protect them.
Have they now?
Mm-hmm.
That makes a lot of sense. You know, my group came into a run-in with a dragon once before up on the mountains around Algaroth.
Yeah, the wormlings have been scattered around.
Oh, I feel
Monsters
bad
all
for
over
almost killing it.
monsters all over the place have been, well,
Basically rampaging.
enemies. I would assume it might have something to do with the Dark Guilds.
Not the dark guilds. Gods.
Gods. The gods are gone.
Precisely. There's nothing to hold them back anymore.
And so they're rampaging.
Yep.
I don't think anyone would have seen that coming.
Anybody with a smart enough brain could have figured it out. And hundreds of years of knowledge.
Well, precious few people that are alive today have hundreds of years of knowledge.
True.
Except maybe the elves.
True. Yeah. I think we can.
I think we can too.
Right. So, the 9 days have passed. You all wake up bright and early, 4:30 in the morning,
Oh, Jesus.
as you hear the hustle and bustle of people gathering on the streets, talking and cheering and such. You guys wake up groggy and, tired.
Rose is already up.
Gathered up all your things. You guys meet down in the the actual dining hall of the tavern.
Whose idea was it to wake up this early?
The hunters of Vortica.
Not mine.
Yeah, it would
I
be the
usually
Hunters of
wake up
Vortica.
with the sun.
I usually wake up at 9.
Is the sun up?
No.
Well, I'm sure the sun up is somewhere. Travels around the world. The world's round.
Is the sun up here?
No,
No,
it's
I'm afraid
not.
not.
Stop being cute.
It's only the first day too. We got 14 of these.
Well,
You should know in the wild on the run. It's best to wake up before the sun, lest monsters find you.
that's true. Let alone, morning shift on a ship generally starts around 5 a.m.
And the
This
doors
is
of
around
the,
the time I'm normally up, anyways.
and the doors of the tavern burst open as Evelyn stands before you and she shouts, "Good morning, Dreamcatchers!"
Shut the fuck up.
My
Morning, Evelyn.
ears.
Oh,
Are we ready to hunt?
I think we all are.
She's gonna jump up onto the seat and slam her hands down and say, "Oh, you bet your ass I am." Our little bet. I got it in the bag this time.
This time.
Hmm?
Yep. Rose and I were talking about our bet the other day, and I was telling her about something that I was tracking. I found it. I know exactly where it is.
You
What are
found
we
it?
hunting?
That's great.
What are we hunting?
She's gonna reach over and put her arms around Jean and Zorloff and say, "How do you guys feel like giants?"
Usk is immediately awake.
You can no longer see Jean's eyes.
Can we have breakfast first?
Here's some hardtack. Suck it up.
Fuck off.
Evelyn's gonna lean back and say, "Hey, Richie, full 100 meal today for all of us. We're gonna need it." Okay, so really,
Husk is
really,
twitching.
really, really far in on the southwestern side of the wildlands, there is a very dangerous section of the wildlands, but I think I found a way around it.
Silent table this. Okay.
But I think I found a way around it. So, what we're going to do, we're going to make our way through the tunnels of the mountain, come out to the other side, and then we're going to follow the trail that I have marked. We're going to go straight into this den and slay this giant.
You had me at giant the first time you said it.
You had me at food.
Now this den. This den is an indoor it's a cave.
Yes, it is a huge cave though.
Ah.
So you will have room to run around, but she's gonna like nudge Zorlov. Your little hot-headed friend here, he is gonna be the key to winning this.
Oh!
He's been the key to winning most of our battles. If it wasn't for him, we'd be dead long ago.
You know what that means, Zorloff?
I'm gonna.
You get to light me on fire.
I wouldn't say that. He is probably going to be on the offensive side.
Oh, did
Yeah,
we not mention?
Lighting me on fire.
Did we not mention his fire heals us? He's a phoenix sorcerer.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Zorlov and and Zorlov's eyes just immediately got all sparkly. I get to light people on fire. You know, my friends. Yay!
It is incredibly impressive how well his flames can distinguish friend or foe.
So
It
honestly,
really is.
him being on the offensive with us frontliners up there right in front of the boss is going to be absolutely wonderful.
Oh well, I wouldn't want
Oh.
him. I wouldn't want him up there at all. God no.
I'm
God,
gonna
no,
put
he
my
could
hand
hit us
on
from
the-
It's
afar.
more for me, her, and Drac over here.
Oh no. These two, and she points at Anethil and Zorlov, are going to be as far away from that giant as possible.
Oh?
Hopefully still within casting range, of course.
You have a very long casting range.
Good point.
Oh yeah. No, this thing literally wields a tree.
Oh my.
What?
Thank God I always stay over 90 feet away. Wait, how
well,
big
that's
is this
gonna be
tree?
interesting.
How big is this tree?
I don't know
It
the
literally
actual.
picked up a tree out of the wildlands. You've been here before, Jean. What do you think?
Well, there's plenty of different kinds of trees. There's massive trees, small trees, big trees, medium trees, thin trees, thick trees,
Okay, we get
very
it.
thin trees.
She
Very,
said it's in
very
the
tall trees.
southwest, Jean.
Oh, so it's a normal tree. Okay.
Yeah, this thing literally uses a tree for a weapon. So I really, really hope your armor is strong enough to deal with that, because
Armor.
Yeah, he's a barbarian.
Oh, this is going to hurt.
oh, by the way, can any of you climb walls or fly?
I literally almost grabbed the fucking shoes to spider walk. No.
No.
Unfortunately, I don't think any of us can fly and or climb walls.
I hit things.
Ooh.
I can't-
Ooh, okay, that's gonna be a minor problem.
I can't fly yet.
Yeah, that's gonna be a minor problem.
I will be right back. I ordered food.
Yeah, that's gonna be a minor problem because I've seen this thing scale sheer cliffs.
Well, if we catch it while it's inside, it can't really climb much.
It doesn't
Got it?
burrow, does it?
It doesn't what?
It doesn't burrow, does it?
No. It can climb almost anything.
What if we
It's
hide in a cave?
crazy.
Well, we would be in a cave, right? We're not planning on luring it out. We're planning on just fighting it in its own little den.
That's the goal. this thing gets out into the actual woods, it has way too many weapons to fight against us.
Yeah, I can see how that'd be a problem.
I've seen this thing lift boulders that can crush this entire cavern.
Well, that should be
Well-
entertaining then.
I could potentially make it so that it can't move anymore.
I can also make it blind in a lot of ways, actually.
But I mean, hey, you
Well, I
guys
have a
don't
lot
you
of
guys don't really have anything to worry about. You got me.
What?
Worst comes to worst, I can peck it a couple times and we're good.
Oh, there we
That's
go.
implying you wouldn't be in the fight with us.
Well, no, I'd like to see what you guys are capable of.
No, fair enough.
It's a giant anyway, John. I believe we're going to need all hands on deck regardless.
Besides, she has precious need to see what we're capable of.
Yeah, giants are giants. I killed krakens. Easy.
What?
Actually, killing a kraken is not the world's most complicated thing with enough boats.
Boats.
Somehow the most dangerous thing I've ever encountered in my personal lifetime is an owlbear.
Boats.
If I remember,
Yeah, they're from the ocean.
Oh, no, I soloed that thing.
I'm sorry, what?
Kraken?
were
How?
you at least on solid ground?
Nope.
You were
Are you
swimming.
Jesus?
Yep.
My Jesus doesn't exist.
Gil's
Well-
face is just like his eyes are wide. Like it took us a fucking armada to beat one of those things once, and my father's
Well-
magic.
Given it's you, that actually doesn't surprise me that much.
Anethil looks back and forth. She's just like, I'm confused.
Well, this is a hell out of A. But then again, to be fair, I don't get out much.
I'm
Wait
just
a
going
second.
to open my Book of the Nine, flip it to Eve's page, and shove it in front of Anethil.
I'm back.
Oh.
I'm back.
Looks
Oh,
like
is
my
she-
hunch was right.
Is she the contact?
Indeed, she's
Hmm.
already aware.
Wait,
I
what?
would assume.
She gives you guys a smile. She's like, it's nice to meet you all.
I give Uska gold. You're right.
It's nice to meet you all. I am the one who is formerly known as Eve.
Can I knowledge history because I never read the book?
You could attempt.
All right,
There really wasn't all that much on Eve.
Fair enough. You know. Nope, nothing. Eve's was a member of the Nine.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
it's a pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
So, besides the giant, I also have a little thing that you guys might be interested in that we kind of have to talk about.
Oh.
Does it involve some important business that we've been tasked with?
She's gonna look over to Rose. You want me to tell him, or do you want to?
I can tell
At
them.
that point, I have an idea of what it is.
Eve here knows where the Raven's Eye Guild is hiding,
Where?
and it's here in the Wildlands.
Really? Out here in the wild? I guess it's a good place to hide.
Indeed.
I mean, fair.
Especially especially for a guild that slinks in shadows.
Yeah.
That's true.
And she has told me that if we wish, we can get this done within the 14 days of the hunt.
Well then, no time to waste. When do
Only
we
problem-
officially?
Can we do both
I would-
feasibly?
Of course.
The giant and the guild? Easy.
Here's the question though: when does the hunt officially start? I assume there's a ceremony for it, like every other event we've been to.
And almost like clockwork. As soon as Gil says that, you guys hear the sound of a church bell go off.
And
Well,
everyone
I guess it's
stands
time
up.
for prayer.
I think that's our cue.
Nope. That's the
Hunt?
start.
The hunt is going to begin pretty soon.
I guess.
Come on,
Well,
hurry
no,
up. We're going to miss
you're
the
not
opening
wrong.
ceremony.
All right.
Not wrong,
also-
Usk. It is a prayer for the but we're not the ones who are going to be praying. It's those monsters.
Also, party. if we happen to run into anybody who happens to ask for our identities, or we have to speak to them and they don't know us, call me Drano.
Call you what?
Drano?
Like-
Drano.
Like the cleaner.
Like this.
Why?
Oh, Turano. I heard Drano.
That's what I
So did
heard.
I.
Trueno.
Drano.
I see you took what I said and actually used it.
Yeah.
Well, Zoloff, because for the beginning half of our adventure, almost all of us were using fake names,
Or didn't give our full names.
or our full names were never warranted. Jean being
Right.
the only exception to that, because Scarlet Drac and myself all used fake names. Anathil had a different Anathil hidden her surname,
Mhm.
but Jean de Rayo has always been Jean de Rayo.
And I never gave my full name.
Mm-hmm.
starting the
That is
day,
true.
starting the day for the safety of both myself and then anyone under the Derayo name, because clearly I'm in over my head in business that I don't think I belong in. My name will be Oli Trueno
That's
for the time
fine.
being.
Oh.
Okay. It's a
Evelyn,
bit weird, but
Something
I'm
else
pretty
you
sure I'll
should
get
know.
used to it.
In the field, I tend to go by the name of Scarlet. Bit
Oh,
of an
that's-
alias.
That's easy to remember.
And I don't have a fake name.
Should probably think of one.
I want to
I
point
can
out.
always call
Right.
you Phoenix.
I want to point out Derayo means of lightning and Trueno means thunder
Hmm.
in
Hey,
Spanish.
oh crap! I used to know this. Okay, so out of character, anyone is there anyone fluent in Japanese?
I'm learning.
I know bits and pieces.
I know bits
Okay.
and pieces.
Okay. Okay. Do me a favor. What is the Japanese word for hero? Like H-E-R-O. Hero.
Well, this is where we open the good old Google Translate.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
probably gonna be your best bet. I'm trying to find this one
Yeah.
token.
It actually, unironically, Hido.
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't it Hiro?
Yeah, it's Hiro.
That'll do.
Like from Big Hero 6.
Yeah. That'll work.
That's where the name. That's where his name comes from. If memory serves correct.
That is
Yes.
correct. Yes.
Also, Akio. Akio is. It's a
Akio
name.
food!
Akio is a summoning spell in Harry Potter.
It's also a name that means bright man, bold, or hero.
Akio. Bomb.
Oh.
There's also
Uh.
Yusha.
But again,
Guardian of heroes.
It's Leviosa.
It's Leviosa.
this gives me such fucking PTSD.
All right. God
works,
damn it.
just call me
Where
Hero.
is that stupid token? Oh, here they are. Here they are. Okay, I found them. So, as you guys are approaching the walls, the Vortican wall, you guys
Hello.
run.
Hello?
Hi, Cody.
Cody!
Cody.
It's about
Buddy.
time we're going on a hunt.
You're just catching the end of the session.
Yeah, I forgot so much. Forgot to catch you into it.
All right. So
And you sound like you're a mile away.
yeah, and I
Is
hear
it a
I hear
car?
whatever the background
No.
noise is.
Oh. Better?
No, it's like
No?
it's almost like your
Take it off
microphones are
Bluetooth.
different.
Take it off Bluetooth.
Check your microphone settings.
How about that?
He's probably on Bluetooth for the car.
I'm not in the car. I'm at home.
He's not in the car.
Yeah, check your microphone settings there, buddy. There's something not going on.
Hey guys. I want to say something really
Can you
good.
still hear me?
Barely, but
Barely,
yes.
but yeah.
Barely.
Okay, I know what's going on.
All right. Do you mind muting the process? Thank you. Okay, so as you guys are approaching the wall, you guys happen to come across Draven and the Imperials. Except this time they are accompanied by a couple of other people as well. Draven's gonna walk up and he's gonna like raise his hand and call out to you guys. He's like, "Good morning, everyone.
Morning,
Good
Draven.
morning.
Morning.
Hope everybody is ready."
Do I get to
Ready
hit things?
as I will ever be.
I get to hit things. I'm always ready.
And of course, he's going to step aside, and you guys are going to see some additions to the Imperials for the Great Hunt.
Ooh. Are they rebuilding their guild?
So you're going to see this person.
That looks like a fighter or a barbarian. I'm leaning toward
Definitely barbarian.
Definitely barbarian.
Two individuals that you guys have seen before.
Oh,
Hey, they returned. I had a feeling.
I haven't seen them.
Oh yeah, us because I met these guys.
And
I don't
then,
remember their names.
that's because they never gave them to you.
Oh yeah. Huh.
How does Zorloff feel seeing them?
And then last but not least, there is one more. Go grab his token real quick.
Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, no, it's just these three.
Oh, wait, it's that fucking berserker chick that fucking punched me in the face.
Yep.
Not the first, or not the last berserker to punch you in the face.
Zorlofsky is going to set her on fire and it's not going to heal her.
Jean is
Don't do that now.
Hey, now she's a member of the Imperials at the moment.
Jean is mentally
Okay.
asking for that muscular barbarian lady uppies. He's just in his head going uppies, uppies, uppies.
That's adorable, but
Give me
stop it.
uppies.
Evelyn's gonna step forward and she's gonna say, "So, looks like you got some more numbers, huh? Find something big out there?" You could say we found something. Have you? We got a good
Maybe.
we got a good competition. Right, if you say so.
Remember, Draven, at the end of the day, it's your money that we're going to be taking.
Ada's gonna speak up and she's gonna say, "Actually, it's all of our money."
I mean, fair.
Don't worry. Regardless of the results of our little wager, might be something that can benefit all of us.
I thought the berserker chick was a dwarf.
Mm-mm.
She
Anathel's gonna look over to the barbarian lady and the other girl and say, "Hey, we've seen you guys before."
Uska's just hard staring the barbarian.
Oh,
yeah.
you're all acquainted.
I mean,
Long time no see.
we've only really met them in passing. We never actually got their names, to my knowledge.
No, we never did, but they were on a caravan that we were helping protect.
The barbarian's gonna cross.
yeah.
The barbarian's gonna cross her arms and she's gonna stare directly at Zorloff and say, "What's up, hothead? How's your nose doing?"
shut the fuck up. And
I'm going to
don't talk-
hold Zorlov's collar.
After she says that, before or after I punched him.
Shut the fuck up and don't talk to me and let's just get through this, please.
Didn't know you were pairing up with them, Draven. This is gonna inspire me even more to win. All right. Well, I think introductions are in order. Starting from left to right. Let me go and get their names. I'm gonna put them in the chat as well.
Thank you.
Messi?
Thank you.
Grazie.
I'll work on my
This is
notes
gonna
again when I
be-
can keep my eyes open for 30 seconds at a time.
Kiash Gold. Who the fuck is that's her?
No,
This is
the
her.
guide.
Oh, that's her.
The one who's
Oh, that's
very
mommy.
obviously their
That's
guide.
muscle mommy. Uppies, uppies, uppies.
Muscle mommy, what?
Yeah, the one me and
I-
Dave said were a barbarian.
Oh yeah.
Muscle mommy.
Uh,
Muscle mommies have my heart. I'm gonna
Zorlov
put
is
her.
gonna. Oh my god. He's gonna have a field day if she fucking kicked the bucket.
This one is pronounced fear.
That's the redhead that punched what's his face in the face? That punched Sorloff in the face.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes,
Fear.
fear Guinevere.
Guinevere. So we gotta keep her away from him. Got it.
Yep, pretty much. Or he's gonna set him, or he's gonna set her on fire. Or probably if he was a blood rager, he would go ahead and fucking cleave her skull in two.
Ooh.
Or
Soft.
if you were a blood rager before, you probably wouldn't run
Fear.
away.
Guinevere, redhead who socked Sorloff in the nose.
And then the last one, the goth chick, is Fila.
Fear and Thela.
Menarge. Goth bitch.
Okay, that hurt. I just sneezed and I popped my back.
Ooh.
Ooh.
But then again, to be fair, that always happens with me because I smoke.
Me too, and I never had that happen.
After introductions, Evelyn is gonna
I'm only
step
joking,
forward towards Kiosh, and she's gonna say, "Well, Kiosh, looks like it's gonna be another one of these, isn't it?
You all know
Let's
each
see.
other.
Let's see whose scouting abilities is better this time."
Oh.
Are you okay over there, Jean?
No, he just came.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get the upper hand on me this time. This time I'm actually trying. Oh ho ho! About time you finally put some effort into something.
Rose and Anathil hear Jean under his breath going uppies, 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 uppies.
John, shut up.
I feel like this guy reminds me of Venti.
It's a
Cody.
That's a
girl.
woman.
I was
Cody, to fill you in, that's Eve.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the reincarnation of Eve.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll fill you in. All right. So, after introductions, you guys hear the sound of a horn go off. As everybody turns to a large wooden platform right above the gateway into the wildlands. Like, there are hundreds of people here. And you see this gentleman standing at the front of the gates.
Oh,
Now that's a barbarian.
Daddy.
Oh
Whoa,
god, not again.
that-
Stop
I don't-
it.
I don't
he's
know
like
where
a
that
cool
came from.
version of my dad.
I don't know where that came from.
Glickman Jr.?
He's
Yeah.
not one of my kids.
Stop it.
No, he's not a Glickman.
He's not a Glick.
Oh,
He can be my Glickman.
Stop it, dude. Jesus.
Wow.
Alright.
It's
Wow,
actually
John.
Jean's dad.
What?
No,
No, it's not. It's not.
no, it's not.
all
right, So this gentleman, with his large battle axe on his sheath on his back, raises his arms and he says, "Good morning, everybody. I am proud to announce that today, the day that our tradition is going to arise again for the next 2 weeks.
I'm so excited.
Now, rules are same as every year, except for those of you who are new here. Let me explain. You touch a dragon, I'm going to hang your sacks or your innards from my office.
I like him
You
already.
barbarian.
You touch a dragon. We are protectors of that race. As our ancestors have hunted them for many years. No more. As for the great huntsman himself declared long time ago before the demon wars plagued our lands. Until after that, anything is game. Tag them with the magical rocks that are provided to you when you leave the gate. You need to resupply. Of course, you are going to be handed a teleport scroll that will bring you right back here to Vortica. Be safe. Be cautious. Remember, constant vigilance. Now, let's the hunt begin. And then you hear a loud gong go off, and the large iron gates of the Vortican wall slowly begin to open as the crowd cheers and shouts in celebration.
Jean starts screaming and jumping while making his way towards the gate.
And
course
thus,
he
the
fucking
great
does.
hunt begins. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Cool. Nice job, dude.
So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Next week is going to be our adventures in the Wildlands. There's a lot of people have been anticipating more combat. Believe me, where you're going, you're gonna get it.
Oh man, I've been anticipating this arc
Have
for
a
so
good
long.
night, chat.
Hey, it's
Peace.
not going to be 2 months since we had any combat this time.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's only going to be 2 weeks.
I was really hoping to have natural sunder by now, but nope.
Well, unfortunate, but yes. A lot of lore dump has happened, and new characters returning. New characters and others returning. But with the everlasting threat of the Raven's Eye finally getting snuffed out thanks to E, are the Dreamcatchers truly ready? Guess we'll find out. Probably next week? We don't know. But stay tuned. Again, come by next week, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, right here at the Silent Table.
Whoop, whoop.
Good night.
Bye.
Night, night, chat. I love you all.
Peace out.
Sayonara.
Bye bye, chatty choo, chatty poo.